In Night City, the people are represented by two separate yet equally important groups. The Corpos who pull the strings of the corrupt system, and the Choombas who fight for their lives running the streets. These are their stories.
Some call me Kenyon, some call me Swamp Swimmer, some call me Sir, the line starts back there. But tonight, I am your GM, and we are playing Cyberpunk Red, Hope Reborn, our Talsorian's tabletop RPG game, and their big campaign book. We're playing through the whole thing. It's really fun. Excited to be back. Quick homework, quick small things. Please hit that like button. Please hit that subscribe button. Go and also go to our Discord. We all just want to communicate and talk with you guys. You know what I'm trying to say. Thanks for watching. That's it. But let's get to our players. Hey, everyone. It's been a little while. It's been close to 2 months since we played, if that's correct.
Yikes.
Yeah, I know. We're slackers. Whatever.
Some of it's my fault.
I think it's some of it is all of our faults, but
Yes.
we're back.
We're
back, and if you guys remember, in the depths of your brain, we watched a movie for this, and we get to talk about it.
I've watched a lot of movies since then. You're gonna be more specific.
Yes.
The amazing classic movie. I mean, Bagger Eggs really wants to talk about this amazing classic movie. Rollerball, James Caan.
Oh yeah,
fantastic. So we're gonna go around the horn. I'm gonna go to Bagarag first. I'm gonna say it right now because he really wants to talk about this. But we're gonna talk about what you drinking and what did you think of Rollerball. 1 out of 5 Choombas. So I'll start us off. I am drinking this really cool beer. I just found it in my beer store next to near my house. And the only reason I grabbed this beer is because the label looks so freaking cool.
Perfect reason to buy something.
It's an astronaut centaur with a guy in the back, and then if you turn it around, it's got like a goat man in a superhero costume. It's amazing. Beer Hates Astronauts is the name of this beer from Half Acre Brewery in Chicago, Illinois. It's an IPA with Citra. 7.5 ABV. Let's see how this goes.
Minus points for centaurs, but that's a me problem. I'm trying to get past my racism. It's hard.
Okay, I'm going to make a bold statement right off the bat here, gentlemen. Not gentlemen. People we are playing with. I'm going to say right now, Rollerball is the most Cyberpunk movie we have watched so far. Yeah, I know. And I see you all making faces like that. But it is.
I agree.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, typical.
Okay, wait, hold on.
I will explain why when we get to me.
We get to Twilight. Bagarag, tell me what you're drinking and what you thought of Rollerball.
Good old-fashioned H2O like Mother Earth intended. Listen to your mom. Also,
stay hydrated, folks. Stay hydrated.
Also, currently smoking, I believe this is 10 Gs is the name of the strain. It's delicious. It's very, yellowy green, which is a good change of pace. So I had a day where I didn't have to necessarily work. So I was like, okay, let me sit down and watch Rollerball. And then I saw the time that was on it, the length of the thing, and I went, okay. So once again, it's another long-ass movie, but I came prepared.
You took notes.
I took so many feverish notes. I'm gonna, I guess, keep it kind of short. I really liked his hat. Anytime he had a hat, I was like, "Yeah, good for you."
He was a very stylish guy.
He like fucking loses the hat, and I go, "No!" And tied the whole thing together. I also appreciated the scene with a bunch of asses, and I want to say they were like showering or something.
Oh yeah, there was
like, oh, okay, bunch of asses.
There was a man butt shower scene. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So it opens with Toccata in Fugue in D minor, I think is the actual name. I like to call it Dracula's theme song.
Yeah. Yep.
You know, or like the Blue Lobster meme.
Continue.
So it opens with that, and like the like my professional wrestling brain rot, like, oh, okay, that's so I know that's Dracula's music, and that's turned into, oh, that's Dracula's entrance. So I wrote, that's gotta be Kane, and then I crossed out Kane and wrote Dracula. So you're like hearing it in that voice. That's gotta be Dracula. Dee-dee-dee, dee-dee-dee. Like, oh, okay, he's gonna fucking send somebody. Sorry, these notes are all over the place. Love that Moon Pie's got a good name.
Moon Pie, great nickname. Yeah.
Oh, I was under the impression his mother named him that.
I mean, I'm assuming it's his nickname.
No, I feel like it makes him a more tragic character if that's his actual birth certificate name. He's
Okay.
sort of like a lovable country bumpkin. He's like, oh, what's Moon Pie nickname for? That's just what my mama calls me.
That's my mama named me.
I'm also under the opinion that to make rollerball even more dangerous, the guys who are driving the motorcycles should also be wearing skates. And like, if you need to switch off a biker, okay, get in there, kid. Old guy, hated old guy's eyebrows. I promise I'm trying to go quickly through this. Now we're on to the second page.
Page 2 of...
They mentioned a ref named CC Nakamura, and just for some reason, I thought it was really funny. And I think they mentioned him a second time, and I ended up saying out loud, CC Nakamura would never let this happen. Like, what's happening to this game?
Where's this game
CC
going?
Nakamura. Absolute pinnacle of refereeing. There was a line, can't you do what you're told? And I, like, loudly shouted, no, fuck you, because...
That means the villain character is working. That actor who plays the villain is making you angry, bro. And he's doing his job.
That is maybe, like, a lot of these were comedic notes. That note right there is maybe the like truest thing that I really resonated with the whole movie. Can't you just do what you're told? No, fuck you.
All right, what is it? 1 to 5 Choombas.
Oh my god, 5 dead players on the track out of 5.
5 dead rollerball players on the track.
And a flaming motorcycle.
I'm not gonna lie, that ending scene where it just like there's like no dialogue, it's just like brutality, and then it just freeze frames as to end the movie. Oh, just chef's kiss beauty 70s. Mango, what you drinking? What did you think of rollerball?
Well, I am drinking a guava berry seltzer.
Ooh,
See,
which is
I'm a connoisseur of sparkling waters, and Waterloo is coming out with some choice flavors nowadays.
Oh, right on.
It's solid. It's solid. Waterloo is becoming a very quick favorite for me. Spindrift was up there for a while, but Waterloo's getting a special place in my heart. Rollerball. What to say about Rollerball? I had to watch it twice.
You had to watch it twice. Why?
Because I watched it one time and I was like, I feel like I missed something. These slow scenes are so boring.
Don't lie. You wanted to see all the asses again.
Yeah, just the butts. No, I actually wanted to watch it a second time because I was like, this all happened. Like, hold on. I feel like I was meant to be thinking more instead of being very smooth brained.
So it didn't do it for you? Is that the moral of the story?
No, actually, it did. It did. The second watch really like carried it for me. Like, it was already a good film. Don't get me wrong. Like, nothing but love for any. You show me anything remotely adjacent to the game Twisted Metal, and you have my heart. You have my heart. For any Twisted, shout out to any Twisted Metal fans out there. Has my heart. This was that with themes and a message. And that's all I needed in my life.
It's so good.
And the slow scenes, I think, actually, for some reason, stick out in my brain as being like surprisingly well made and poignant as possible for a movie like this. As brutal and violent as it is, it's like, wait, it's supposed to make you like be like, wait a second, what the hell have I been watching? In like a real thematic sense.
Fuck the man.
Yeah, like a real ponder the theme kind of sense. Yeah, I think that's what I really have to say. Is I like Twisted Metal with a heart.
Wait, 1 out of 5 Choombas. 1 out of 5 dead rollerball players.
I have to give it. Oh man, however many players there were in that final game.
That was like the whole team.
Yeah, like everyone, all but one dead Choombas out of 5.
Okay, that's a good rating. Twilight, what you drinking? And I am waiting with bated breath of what you thought of this movie.
One Choomba running around the court because everybody else is dead.
So one of the things that I have that I may or may not get to tonight is I've got this lychee raspberry sour ale.
Oh yeah.
By Onibi Beer Company.
Oh yeah.
In West Sacramento. It's really.
This is the one you specifically went out to go get, right?
Yeah, I was hunting for it for like a month. But that will come later because I'm going to start with this, which I think needs zero explanation.
Do the do!
I'm worried it's going to be terrible because it is sugarless. So wait, I've got this as a backup.
Wait, so it's just like liquor in there?
Well, no, it just has it's got fake sugar in it. It's got like sucrose in it or something like that.
You can feel your veins shriveling up as you drink it.
Yeah. Well, I have a problem drinking a lot of fake sugars. They either taste awful or they give me massive headaches.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, anyway, let me crack this open, and then I'll get to my review. If I can.
I want to hear this. I want to hear it.
Oh,
that's pretty good. It's pretty good.
Oh, it sounds like I'm right about to hear somebody savagely beat their wife.
Whoa.
All right. What do you think of this thing?
So, I understand why it was chosen. I do agree that thus far it is the most cyberpunk movie I've watched. It is literally the corporation side of the setting.
Yeah.
100%.
Okay.
They even talk about Corpo Wars.
Yeah.
Right? So like
it's got all the big cyberpunk themes, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it doesn't necessarily have the cyber aspect of it, but it has all of the, backstory elements of like the world is run by these corporations, and like the fact that like he couldn't find books on management
Yeah.
on like management decisions. Like,
It touches
Yeah.
a lot of bases for today, like in the big AI computer that runs everything, how it
Mhm.
kind of like loses
Oh.
control. Yeah.
what,
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
Which
big
was
wet
such a
computer.
strange scene.
That-
Which was such a weird
Yeah.
scene.
yeah, like that's the most cyberpunk, like cyber portion of cyberpunk that movie gets.
Mm-hmm.
Is that right there?
All right, fine. That makes a lot of sense.
But
But
this is, at its core, a 70s to mid 80s sports movie.
okay,
Oh yeah,
okay.
totally.
And I am not a fan of sports movies at all. But I have a particular problem with that particular
Niche
time frame
movie.
of
Wait, you don't like
sports
70s
movie.
movies? Those are so good.
I don't like 70s to mid 80s sports movies
Oh.
because everything is dragged out so much. If it were just the the problem
The
is
corporation
that
stuff,
the actual
yeah.
sport, yeah, exactly. It was just the corporation stuff, all of the intrigue and whatnot going on there. Like, it would have been fine. I
What?
needed the actual like sports
Okay.
sections to
You
be
want them to
short.
play
I have a
the
follow-up. I have a
awesome-ass
follow-up
sport
question.
of rollerball off screen.
No,
Is
they
that
just
what I'm
needed to.
hearing?
I have
they
a
just
no.
needed to-
I have a follow-up question. Do you consider the movie Spartacus a sports movie?
I haven't actually seen it.
Because this is like, for me, Rollerball is almost a 1-to-1 comparison to Spartacus.
If it's got the same pacing, then I probably will have the same problem with it. I don't know that I would necessarily consider it a sports movie. I haven't actually seen it. My biggest problem with this particular time frame, and it seems to be just every single one that is a sports movie,
Mhm.
has the same sort of pacing. It's got all of these really nice little tidbits of, character dynamics interspaced with 20 minutes of playing the game. That's like, you're giving me 20 minutes when you just needed to show this one guy getting injured.
Mm.
That can be done in 5 minutes.
So it's just the
Right? Like, I
sports
don't
scenes.
need to-
Interesting.
Yeah, it's literally just the fact that the sports scenes are so inflated in length.
All right, fair
This
enough.
movie could
So-
have been an hour and a half.
So that
Do you-
take well, does that take it down from to what's the how many out of 5 Choombas?
Oh, it's like a 2.5, 3 at best.
Oh God.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Okay. That hurts me
Like,
to my
Do you
soul,
like
my
fight
core.
scenes in like a
I
like a Dragon Ball
also
Z type?
have a fairly big problem with the opening score being Dracula's theme.
Yes.
I literally, 3 notes in, I paused and was just kind of staring at my screen, going, "Really? Really?"
It's awesome. It's awesome. Okay, we're gonna Mazer. What you drinking? What'd you think of the movie?
Got a couple options here, but I've been drinking Posca. It's like OG Roman Gatorade, so it's like water, vinegar, molasses.
Oh.
What's the word? Say the word again. Koska?
Posca,
Posca.
Posca. So it's like watered wine and yeah, pretty much watered wine and some other stuff.
Interesting.
Anyways, movie. Based on other people's like discussions, I certainly agree that on the macro level, it's very cyberpunk, right? The corporate
Mm-hmm.
dystopia and such. But I mean, certainly on a micro level, Gigantic is like way more in terms of cyberpunk. But I mean, it depends on what aspect of the world here one's considering. So, Um,
Man, yeah. Oh, I forgot about Johnny Mnemonic. I was thinking of the brain dance thing with Voldemort. Strange Days.
Oh, Strange Days.
Like you have a fucking wig that computer records your hair and your feelings, and you're like, yeah, rollerball's more cyberpunk. What the fuck did you just say to me? Excuse me?
It's the difference between it being,
It's
front of house and behind the scenes, right?
yeah.
That's-
It's
but-
more
no,
social
the-
themes than technology stuff. Yeah.
Absolutely. Also, man, that movie had so much fucking beige. I'm sorry. Go ahead. There was a lot of. There was so much beige in it.
It's the 70s.
Yeah,
it's the
that's
70s. It's excusable.
That's another
Yeah.
problem that I have with that particular era of films. It's
All right.
Real
I mean, I had
estate
difficulty
beige.
like staying engaged with the movie. I mean, just because like time period and like so much cheesiness, and it's I mean it's an early one, so it helps develop the genre. But overall, I mean, bit of 3. Would I watch it again? No. But
Hey, you
like I
guys break my heart every
get the
week.
vibe. I get the vibe intention. I understand
my
why
heart.
it was included.
Can't just
because you're
breaking my
not
heart.
giving the people what they want.
What?
Whatever.
Yeah, it's not like
What
he's
they
taking
want is
requests.
Gattaca.
Yeah, I know. We're gonna get to Gattaca. Don't you worry. Okay, I already told you, some of you, what movie I want to do next. But now, should I just do Gattaca?
No,
Whatever
don't
you
give in.
want. I'm just.
Don't you give in. Don't you dare.
I feel like
It'll get worse if you do it.
I'm curating.
I mean-
I'm curating this movie experience throughout the whole campaign for you guys, and I feel like it's falling on deaf ears. Do I need to just play the crowd pleaser?
Hey, no,
No.
you hit a major high note with Johnny Mnemonic.
Okay.
Right?
all right.
Let's be
Yeah.
real. That's a pretty fucking good movie.
Okay, so my next homework movie, is gonna be the first movie that I personally can't think of a movie that I instantly know and love, and this is gonna be the first movie I'm gonna watch it and be kind of have the same experiences as you guys watching these movies for maybe the first time. I think I watched it long ago, but I really can't remember the details. This is the 1995. Not a classic. 1995, very quirky 90s vibe to it. Denzel Washington. Denzel Washington is not in Forrest Gump. Denzel Washington. Russell Crowe in one of his first movie appearances, I think. 1995's Virtuosity. It's got some choice cyberpunk elements to it, but it is very 90s. It's very 90s, and I'll watch it with you guys. It's currently streaming on Pluto TV, which is one of those handful
nice.
of streaming services that are free with
free.
commercials. So we'll jump on there, and if you're listening along, watch along, watch the movie. Okay, so now we need to go back to what the hell was happening in this campaign. Last we left off, the 4 of you were entering this building that is owned by Jack Skorkowski, the Netrunner real estate agent, in an effort to clear it out because he's had all these incidents of vandalism, and you go in there and there's a bomb, there's traps, and you're trying to clear the whole building. You get to the last room, and hidden behind the wall is a literal bomb strapped to the structure of this house. And there was a jack-in-the-box. There was a little toy crane thing with a biotoxin balloon on it. You guys got through all that. Things to remember before we jump right into what we're doing right now. Twilight got pretty beat up in the trying to surf the what am I trying to say? The the net architecture of this building. So she's very low on health. Other thing to remember, Twilight, you remember you picked up in the net architecture a file that you didn't look at, you just copied onto your own personal drive. Just remember that. That might show up later. So we're at the point now where you're in the room, you pull off this bad piece of drywall off the wall. The bomb is there, strapped to the column of this building, and it's ticking down. You guys have a choice. What are you going to do? I am going to first ask everyone to give me, let's bring up the map here. Give me a solid either perception or demolitions check. Or a deduction check.
Like a tax deduction?
Yeah, one and the same.
Okay, yeah, I'll do a deduction.
There we go.
All right, you said perception, demolition, and deduction?
Perception, demolition, or deduction. Either the ones you can will work. They have different DV values, but I'll keep that in my head noggin.
All right, I'm doing perception. I have my eyeballs.
Would my ear holes be helpful
No,
in this?
they wouldn't.
I have amplified hearing.
You cannot. No.
I can't hear the mysterious ticking.
No, you guys know the bomb's there. You can see the bomb. Oh man, you guys are all rolling out the box. Twilight, what'd you roll?
14.
On a what type of roll?
Perception.
Okay, all of you except for Twilight understand that this bomb is ticking down, and I can't give you the actual time on the bomb, but you're gonna have 8 turns until this blows up. What is everyone's move value?
Move value.
7.
7.
5.
Oh,
You're moving
no.
5, Mango?
Yeah. I'm loaded down by all my bullets.
and that huge dick.
Jesus Christ.
No,
Sorry,
no,
huge
no.
dick
see,
energy, that's
the,
right.
the
How do you
huge
know?
dick balances out
Are
the
you wearing
small
like heavy
brain.
armor, Jack?
Balances
No,
out the
I'm
junk
not.
on his trunk.
I mean,
My
it
movement
might
is way
look
down
like a
from the
trunk.
clapping of my ass cheeks.
If I run, I have to take an extra detriment to stealth. My cheeks are clapping.
The random guard at the in the dungeon. What is that sound? I hear something.
Fucking Metal Gear Solid. What was that noise?
Butt cheeks solid.
Cheeks.
Bagrag, what was your movement?
7.
7. Okay. So, you all, except for Twilight, realize you can, with your speed of movement, and the time you have left, you think you can get the bomb into the empty lot next door and get away from it before it detonates. Bagarag,
Wait,
Mango, you think you're like, maybe I can, maybe I can't.
hey, there's an open door. Did I miss something?
No, you have to go all the way back to the house.
Ugh.
At the front door. I'm not going to make you
The front
move
door is locked.
your miniatures, but we will doing some tests if you want to do that.
I'm gonna miss something from the last time, but I thought the front door had a big steel door, which is it trapped us in here.
Oh, you're right. It did close.
Yeah, I don't think we're getting out that way.
Right? How are we getting outside?
I thought we were either going through a wall or punching a hole.
So,
Is
but
the door-
there's only 2 doors. The front door is what you're talking about. The back door, remember, was
Yeah.
welded shut. So the only way out is through the front door.
Or through a wall.
Okay.
Or
I
through,
don't-
you can, there are windows, but there are bars on the windows.
I don't think we actually checked. There was
Check
no
what?
way for me to unlock the door while I was
No.
inside the architecture, was there? Okay.
There was not. You
Yeah,
can
there
only
were,
control the
multiple-
speakers and the
multiple
cameras.
failures on the attempts, right?
Yeah. So, clock is ticking, everyone. I'm not going to give you all day long to think about what your plan is, but what's your
Alright.
gut reaction?
Can we try and bend some of the bars open and get out through a window?
You definitely can.
Move the bomb next to the front door, and then we'll hide on the other side of the building while it blows up.
Just so you know, that will the ultimate goal is to get this bomb out without damaging the building.
Oh yeah, dude, the two
Oh, no,
like,
we have to save the
Bostonian
building.
jerk-offs who are hanging out out front are going to be so mad if we blow a hole in their house.
We have to this building is going to become the forlorn hope or whatever, right?
The other option is to try to literally what's the right word? Turn off the bomb.
Diffuse.
Disarm.
Defuse the bomb.
Take the arms off and the fuses. Take them
I
both.
would like to take a look
out the
at
lights.
the front door, since we kind of need that open one way or the other.
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so what's the bomb look like right now? Is it like
So my
bolted
one-
into a thing, right?
So let me talk to Twilight first. First, remember we are in turn sequence here still. So figure out while I'm talking to Bagarag how much it will cost you to walk all the way to the front door, all the way through the building, and you'll be running each time, so double movement. Bagarag, this is nailed. No, it's not even nailed. It's literally like taped to one of the structural pieces of the building. It's not securely on there, so it can be taken off.
Okay, cool. Sorry, I'm going to be asking a couple questions about this bomb here. Okay, so it's taped on there. Does it seem like one person could carry it, or is it going to require more than one person?
One person can carry it.
Okay, and okay, so you said the front door was some
It has,
kind of way.
it has an electronic lock. Mazer tried to unlock it twice last session, and it laughed in his face.
Oh damn. Okay, and that one's welded shut. Can we have? Well, Twy, what are you doing right now?
It will take me one full movement. It's 13 squares from where I'm at, so
Oh, you'd have to get over there and
that's
then
my
fiddle
double
with it.
movement. Yeah.
Okay.
So
So I'm
if you want
thinking-
to go do that, that'll turn the
That's-
timer down one. You know what I mean?
Okay. I don't want to necessarily play the turnout just yet, but I have an idea. I will cut the tape and hold the bomb. I feel like
You want to lift the bomb out of the wall.
Yeah, I'm like. You ever seen the Batman movie?
Oh, here we go. Here we
Did
go.
we figure out what this bomb was made out of?
Oh, that's a good point. Yeah,
Because
I
if
like-
it's like nitro, then
perfect.
like old school dynamite, which was made out of nitro. We don't want to move it. That's no bueno.
Okay, maybe.
Okay, I'll tell you
I
right
was-
now. Each turn you move the bomb, it's a concentration check. It's not a very high concentration check, but it's a concentration check. If you fail that, things go bad.
Oh Jesus.
Okay, so my plan is, I have the bomb in my hands. Mango, hold the door open for me. Mazer, hold another door open for me so we can get to the front door. And hopefully by then, Twy will have undiddled the front door and we can just book it out the front.
I don't want to know
Sounds
what
like
happens if we drop the bomb.
I don't want to know either. I'm not going to.
I respect the confidence. But
Now remember,
Wait.
you all have luck. This is a
walk
very
me? Walk me through the plan again?
So
He's gonna
these,
carry the bomb to the front door.
yeah.
Okay.
You are gonna hold the door open. Mazer's
Yep.
gonna hold the door open.
Yep.
I'm hopefully going to be already at the front door, fiddling with it, trying to get it open, and by the time he gets there,
I'll try to pace
will-
myself.
And what's happening with the bomb once it gets to the front door?
It's
we'll be
going
taking
out of
it
the house.
and taking
Okay.
it
Yeah,
to
you
the
definitely-
empty lot next door.
In your perception
Okay.
check before, you definitely feel this bomb going off in the middle of the empty lot next door will not cause anyone harm.
Okay. That was mainly my worry. Was like we don't know what what's the situation here. Okay.
Like the Batman with Adam West, the movie where he's holding the cartoonish long bomb and he like, huh? I'm gonna be doing that essentially.
Okay, fair enough.
And hopefully there aren't like ducks or nuns. Or
All right.
We don't have to do that. That's just
No,
what I thought.
you sold me. I am down to let you carry the bomb to the lot next door.
All right.
All right. Your movement 7. This will take you 6. Okay, so the first thing I'd like to do is Twilight. Give me a general electronics check. Hold on, I need to look at these actual checks to make sure I'm giving you the right one. Electronic security check. Tech check.
Okay. My phone keeps disconnecting. Hold on. I'm gonna fix that.
I'm also imagining like these doors that are interior are like push bars, like you would see in like a facility
Yeah,
or
100%.
something. So like I have the bomb in my arms and I just like, turn around and I push with my back into the door, like, excuse me, don't mind me, bomb coming through. But I feel like it'd be easier to have the other guys on the team just like prop a little bit.
Damn, that's a 2 on the dice.
2 on the dice. So, how
So
much
that'll
is
be
that total?
14.
Just so you're aware, this is a DV 21 electronics check.
Oh, wow. Okay. So I basically need to roll a 9 or a 10.
Yeah. Yeah.
But remember, you have luck.
Please.
You can affect this
Yeah.
with luck.
I know.
Please.
I can. We've got another turn at least.
Yep.
So
and
I'm
I'll
gonna
tell you
take
right
this
now,
roll.
just to tell you guys understand, it takes Bagarag with his movement value to get rid of this bomb in 6 turns, and you have 8 right now. So you have basically 2 more chances.
Mm-hmm. That's
Quickly,
that's
please.
fine by me.
Okay.
You sounded like a Super Mario for a moment.
Can you use luck to help?
Why me?
Oh, I can. I will.
Okay.
I just don't want to if I don't have to. So
Ooh, can we use other people's luck to help?
No. Come on.
Can we
You
pool
can't share
all our
luck.
luck and just hit a 9?
I don't know, like Mazer walks up to it, gives it a Fonzie like whack it, hey, and then Twy hacks it, and it's like it starts playing the right song out of the jukebox.
I just threaten it with a gun.
I swear to
well,
God,
I
I
mean,
swear to
with our luck, it wouldn't be a threat. There'd be bullet holes.
And then
I
it would
swear.
open.
I won't shoot you, and it'll still hit you. Oh my God, please.
So, Twilight, as you run for the front door, you get there, you start tearing off the side panel of this lock, and you're trying to connect wires and hardwire it, basically, trying to find some way of accessing it with your neural port, and you see a little animation pop up on the screen, and it's a laughing clown, and it says, "Hee hee hee! I've primed the bomb and pulled the pin. You better disarm stuff before the roof falls in." That takes you a turn. Coming up behind you is Bagarag with the bomb.
Like jogging in place.
Okay, that's turn 1.
Come on!
Twilight, everyone's at the front door now. Twilight, Mazer, Mango, all of you could try to disarm this. Bagarag, you gotta hold the bomb.
It's fine. That's what I'm here for, boss. Tell me to make the concentration.
But
check.
only one of you can do it. But I guess one of you can assist also, so that'll give you a free +1 on the roll. Who has the highest security electronics check?
I mean, mine's
Electronics
12.
/ security tech.
Mine's 10. So, yeah.
I'm 4. So
So Twilight's definitely the winner. But with Mango and
Definitely
Mazer
Twilight.
helping you, you do get a +1 to your roll.
Okay. What was that for?
What was that roll?
What,
who rolled the one?
yeah,
The
like,
one.
that certainly wasn't me.
A Bagarag doing a resist torture and drugs roll?
My hands are getting sweatier.
All right,
Yeah.
Twilight.
Sorry.
Give me your electronic security tech check. You need, what, an 8, 9, or 10 here?
You said it was a 21. Yes. With the +1 from their assistance, it'll be 8, 9, or 10.
And then you can add your luck to it if you want afterwards.
Yes.
What is it? What is it? I can't see it.
That's a 1.
Oh, no. That's a... All right, roll it again, and if you explode into another one, I'm going to do something really bad to you guys.
Please don't say that word.
Okay, so that's a 4.
Okay.
So that would
Please
be.
don't say that word.
Let me... Hold on. I got to find
That
another
would be
rhyme
10.
to say to you. Hold on. Hold on.
Hold on, I have to find another poem.
I need to find another poem. Because that's half the fun of this thing, is doing this. No, that doesn't work. Okay. And the little clown animation pops up again, laughing. And it says, "Tick-tock, the clock has sang. Not too long before the Big Bang." All right. This is your last opportunity.
Yep.
Do it, Twilight.
I switched dice.
Yeah, you better. That was a bad one.
Yeah.
Reasonable.
I just needed to roll a 2.
No, I'm peeing my pants.
I'm also peeing his pants.
Okay. So that's a 5.
Okay.
Plus
Okay.
my
12.
skill is 12, so that's 17. Plus the 1 is 18.
Mm-hmm.
Plus 3 luck.
Plus 3 luck. Bam.
21.
You find that one motherboard inside this electronic lock. You hit it with a USB connection. Click. Door opens. Bagarag, give me a concentration check.
Concentration. Composition?
Concentration. There actually is a composition check in this thing.
Yeah, that's what I was just
Pretty
looking
well.
at. Would that be a body? Or a body skill or a... Oh, no, there it is. Awareness. Cool.
Yeah, it's like the second skill, isn't it?
Oh no.
Oh.
Oh no.
Uh,
So that is a 1 total. It is
Oh, that's bad.
This is a 13 concentration check. Do you have 12 luck?
What do you think? No.
yeah, do like an athletic check to like catch it, dive and catch it.
I'd also
I
like to do
use-
that. Yeah, if we already held the door open.
Reflexes.
Give me a
Evasion.
straight luck roll.
Me?
Yes.
Oh, boy.
What about language? Does the bomb speak Japanese?
Just the
I don't
bomb
speak Japanese. This is hopeless.
Can we bribe
Can I
the
talk
bomb?
to
By,
it?
can we bribe the
Okay.
bomb by offering it cash?
Here is what happens.
Hey, what did I need to score?
Oh, this is just for me to know, guys. That's a 13 total.
Yeah.
Yep.
Hooey. Bagarag, I would like you to roll 8d6 right now.
Okay.
How many?
8d6.
Is this how much health I'm gonna get back?
Oh,
I hope you guys know
Is that 32?
if this
Yeah, it's
is
definitely above average.
if this is damage we're taking, bye.
Bye. Bagarag has how much health hit points?
Probably not that fucking much.
You've got 24 left.
24.
Okay, here's what happens.
Zero.
The
Armor does his armor protect?
I guess it does. Your armor does ablate.
Oh, thank God, he said sarcastically.
So subtract however much your armor is worth.
You've got 11 armor. 32 minus 11 is 21. And you have 24 HP left.
Oof. All right.
Here's what happens.
Was that just him?
As the door clicks on lock from Twilight, Mango pushes the door open. Bagarag has the bomb in his hands. He's walking through the doors. He gets to the edge of the door. There's steps down to the ground. Does he notice those steps? Does he forget they're there?
I think so.
And he
shit.
slowly steps 1 foot, 2 foot down on the steps. He walks along the front of the building, sweat beading down your forehead. And you get to the gate. There's a chain link fence leading to the next lot. Oh, and there's a door on this chain link fence that you have to open. You rest the bomb on your knee and one arm. You reach out to open the gate. And you successfully open it and you walk through. And you get right to the center of the lot. And you're like, oh, I did it. I did it. And you squat down to set down the bomb on the dirt floor. And you trip on your untied shoe and drop the bomb and it explodes.
The last words you hear out of me is fuck. Not even the entire word, just the first 3 letters.
This takes you down to 2 HP. What was it? No, it was 21 damage?
3
HP, I'm sorry.
21.
3.
You are knocked prone, but you are not dead.
Okay.
The reason why I made you do the luck roll because no one else was in the blast radius and the building was not in the blast radius.
Yeah. Way to take one for the team. No bag of rad. Yeah, just walk it off.
Just walk it off.
Can I go? Is it safe to approach now? There's not like some weird residual like radiation or splash.
No, there's no biotoxin. There's no radiation. Just a large plume of dust. And you see, as you exit the front door, you see, what was his name? Fly, the construction worker who was has the Boxing accent. He's like, wow, that was one big explosion there. That was a wicked big explosion. Is your boy okay over there?
We look in Bagarag's direction. Is he moving?
I like to think that just like the end of Terminator 2, all we see is the thumbs up slowly going down.
We'd be okay.
We did. I think he's alive.
I think he did it. Man, Bagarag taking one for the team. And you look over and you see Fly like pop open his agent and he's like, "Hey, yo, Jack, Yeah, these people you sent over here to fix the building, they did it, I guess. But one of them took a took a real blast to the face there.
It's like we
You
need
want
medical
me
attention.
to send him back? Then you hear okay, Jack says, can you walk, buddy? Yo, yeah, you can walk. Yeah, you can
Can
walk.
it help carry him? Can Mango help carry approach like go up to Bagarag and try and pick him up and carry him? Is that a possibility?
Yeah,
Yes,
just
you
put him
can
in
do
the
that.
trunk.
Yeah, I think these Choombas can make it back to your place. Okay. Yeah, I know. I'll start work. Okay. Yeah. Go fuck yourself. And he hangs up the phone. All right.
By the way.
You guys. Minutes after that, you receive a phone call on your cell phones of Jack Skorkowski, and he said, "Hey there, did you make my building safe?"
I put the mic
bomb
to
exploded.
Bagarag's mouth to let him respond.
Hello?
There was a bomb and it exploded.
Oh, okay.
Am I,
But the
like,
building,
all
but the
bandaged
building's good. The building's good?
up? I'd like to
It
imagine
exploded all over one of us.
Okay, yeah, I get it. One of your boys got blown up, but is the building good?
Well, there's still
The
eventually
the building
That
in my
remains to
heart
be
is
seen.
sad.
Okay,
The
I'll go out
bomb
there.
did not
I'll
explode in the building, but who knows what those clowns did to the infrastructure.
Also, no one's actually asked the building how it's doing. It might need years of
Oh my
therapy to get through what it's gone through.
you guys,
All right,
are
Marie
a bunch of
Kondo.
jokers over here. A bunch of jokers. Okay.
I mean, three vending machines. Who does that in a building this size?
Hey,
Yeah, that seems
There's
a little excessive.
passive income, my friend. Passive income. It always helps.
Passive
They
aggressive.
were empty and unplugged.
Okay.
Really passive.
You guys just stay right there. I'm coming out.
Bring bandages and a med kit.
Oh,
Okay. Yeah. Okay. I'll get you something. And he hangs up.
Just something.
I need basically both Bagarag and Twilight need to do a first aid check to stabilize because you're both
Okay.
below 50%. Or like someone needs to do it to them or go to a hospital.
Yeah. Because
Would it be a medicine? No
I've got
first aid check.
8. Does
First
anybody
aid
have
check,
higher
yeah.
than 8?
I have 7.
Yeah, I got higher. I got a 12. I got 12.
It's
Right, that
either
would
a first aid or a
probably be-
paramedics check, whichever is higher. First
Yeah,
aid
that's it.
or paramedics.
Okay, 14. That's
14? There you go. Who are you doing that on?
me?
Okay,
So-
Bagrag, you're
Fucking-
stabilized.
Who do you think?
But the thing is, Twilight needs this also.
Okay, she didn't get blown up.
all right.
Her mind got blown up.
Can,
Can't relate, man.
Okay, 16. You're both stabilized.
16.
We're good.
What
As
HP are you at, Twilight?
7.
ooh, oh, that's not much
It's
better.
only 4 more than you.
in the meantime, you see a
Where
car
is
pull up.
the
It's Jack,
town?
and he steps out and he says, "Oh, the building looks great. You guys did wonderful. Thank you." I think Jack's slowly turning into Donald Trump a little bit. My voice acting here. But,
Boo.
And he walks over and he's like inspecting
We
the
got
building.
the
He's
best
like,
buildings.
I got the best buildings. Okay, from now on, Jack Skokowski is the best real estate agent ever. No one can sell buildings like Jack Skokowski can sell buildings.
Can I I want to have turned the electricity back on in that one room.
The electricity trap.
Yeah.
Okay, sure. You could have done that in the
I
meantime.
just
He doesn't go inside though. Luckily.
I didn't figure he would, but you know.
And he turns to you, to all four of you. He says, you did wonderful. You did wonderful.
3.5 of us, right?
How much did I say I was gonna pay you guys?
Like 500 each.
Do we
There you
remember
go.
what the number was? or-
Twilight, I knew you were the smart one. Yeah, that's 500 each. You did such a good job. The building looks wonderful. It looks pristine. There's no other better building out there. For that, I'm gonna give you an extra 500 apiece. That is 1,000 EBs for all of you.
Wow.
Oh, you're the best.
Up front,
you're the best.
right?
Yeah. And he digitally transfers 1,000 EBs to each of you. Now go home. You
I
did a
think
good
it's
job.
reasonable to-
Go home. Whoever's trying to get me is still around. I'm gonna give you a call. If something else happens, you're my go-to team. You guys get the job done. You're the best. You work for the best. You are the best.
Wasn't this also the guy who was going to be figuring out a new location for the Forlorn Hope?
He is. Would you like to remind him of that?
Yeah.
Hey, whoa, we were sent by owner of the Forlorn Hope. Her name.
But
Marianne.
in addition to the payment now received, there was going to be procurement of a new location for the Forlorn
Twilight,
Hope.
yeah. As I said, Twilight, you're the smart one in this group. You're the smart one. I think you're doing fantastic. You're doing a great job. Yes, I did promise you a new location for the Forlorn Hope. I'm working on that. I'm gonna find the best location for you, the best location for Marianne. Don't you worry. I'm working on that. I can't find a location out of thin air. I gotta do a little research. I gotta talk to my friends, talk to my the people in my network. But don't you worry. But
Jack.
go home, have a beer on
Jack.
me, have a bang on me, and no, not a
Jack.
bang. It's called a smash. Have a smash on me, and get you.
Jack.
Have a what?
Jack,
My
I have a proposition for you. I have a business proposition for you right now.
what's that? I'm
want you to
always
f-
open to business ideas.
You are going to take me to a hospital, and in return, you are not going to get my gun in your stomach. How does that sound? I'd also like to make sure to say this after I see that the money has been put into my account.
It has
Like,
gone
I
into
get
your
the
account.
little PayPal notification. Like, great. Please take me to a hospital. I hurt so much.
This is definitely a showdown check. Where is that though? Gotta find it.
Nice. Finally make
Nice.
use of that reputation. Oh wait,
There, a face
you
down.
don't have reputation because you sat outside watching
Yes.
the building burn down.
Buddy, maybe you don't know my reputation. Did you see somebody else almost get blown to literal smithereens out there?
That story
what was
hasn't been told yet, though.
What was your
I'm
name?
prepared
What
for
was
it.
your name? I'm sorry, my friend. I forgot your name. I don't know what you've done. I don't know. I am not responsible by any means of liability
I'd like to,
about your welfare and safe being. Please roll a cool plus reputation plus 1d10. So 1d10 plus your cool.
Okay. Okay, so from the cool stat and then D10 together? Right. Oh.
I think if you just click the cool stat, it should roll it.
Okay. Hold on, let me get that window back. How'd I do?
You say this to him. Jack looks at you. I have never seen a more disgraceful person as this this person in front of me. You're a disgrace to your family, to your crew. You should stop. Just stop. Just stop. You don't know who you're talking to.
I'm gonna shoot him.
Just let you know, for failing a face down check, all tests against Jack are at a -2.
Okay, shoot at him.
You're so demoralized.
Just like shoot near him. I don't know. I'm not very happy right now.
Intimidate.
Okay, go
I'm
home.
also charred and unhappy.
Have a smash, my friend. Get some more of those, what do you call, flannels on you there. I'm gonna go back to my office. Good work
I'm
today,
gonna
boys.
fucking kill that
Good
guy.
work today. Good work today. Enjoy your day off.
I'd like to just kind of whisper to Bagrag, just be like, wait until we get the property, then we can kill him.
I'm gonna kill him. I'll kill him later.
Okay, so at this point, we're gonna do a little mini downtime. It's gonna be one day, which means you all heal your body stat, which isn't a whole lot.
Okay.
Is there a
Yay,
way
I
to
go to
like accelerate that?
14.
What?
Isn't there a way to accelerate healing?
There is.
Like,
You can go to a med tech who has a cryo chamber, and it will double the speed of your healing.
Can we do that?
I think it's reasonable given that Bagger and Twilight took like a lot of damage for the team. That
Yeah.
Mango and
I'm
I
okay
would
with
chip
that.
in to get them,
Yeah.
a nice relaxing cryo bath.
Maybe we all spend some time in a cryo chamber. Just a little cryo spa day.
So for a 1 day period, you can't hustle. You can't do any like other jobs and make money. You can heal, and that's it, really. But
Right.
I don't think it's
Can we,
really.
like-
It's not really outlined of how much a cryo chamber is worth. I think I just need to make that up.
Yeah, because like the prices are all regarding like how to like dealing with critical injuries and stuff like that, and then you like
Yeah.
to heal at home. So
Well, the prices that are in the book are about purchasing a cryo chamber that a med tech can use to heal people faster.
right.
Give me. Let's just roll some dice. How about that? Let's give me Oh, you know what? For sure. Bagarag. Of all the people you know as a fixer, you know one med tech out there, right?
I know a lot of them. I
Do I have a med
trust.
tech in my clan?
Johnny Two Bones.
Do you have a clan
Like-
med tech?
I know that they get business. I could think of maybe one or two that I trust. You know what? Yeah, I think I know a guy.
Okay. If you know a guy, give
I
me a
think I do.
name and an accent, and I'll do my best.
Oh fuck. Okay. What kind of name do you want to go for?
What were we joking about in pre-show? Like something completely stupid.
You gotta be more specific. That's like 30 years of my entire life condensed right there.
I've got one.
Name it.
Lisa Valley Girl.
Lisa Valley Girl. Oh my god.
that from-
Welcome to my hospital, my clinic.
Barbie's Dream Hospital.
What can I do for you?
Saint Barbara's home for wayward Choombas.
Saint Barbara. I like it.
Saint Barbara is a home for
pink
blown up
claws.
boys.
Oh, that's so good. All right, so you You know St. Barbara. St. Barbara, she lives out kind of in the outskirts of town.
That's the name of the location. That's the
Yeah.
name of the hospital or clinic or whatever.
Yeah.
Her
Her
name's
name
not
is
St.
Lisa.
Barbara? Oh, her name's Lisa.
No, it's the name of the foundation. Yeah. I also know
St. Barbara.
Skipper might be her sister.
The clinic is St. Barbara's.
At
The
St.
Pink
Barbara's
Cross.
is like a pretty small little clinic storefront in a kind of rundown part of town, kind of in the outskirts. But if for some reason it's been painted, pink, and it's frilly, and it's really got that pop to it. But it's been a few years, so it's kind of like pink with like rain stains on it. It's been like faded out a little.
Tar
Tinge.
dripping
Yeah.
from people smoking where they shouldn't be.
Oh, yeah.
And you walk up, and it's you see Lisa like leaning against the doorway. The doorway's open, and she's leaning in the door frame. She's talking to someone out there, and she's like, "Oh my God, I can help you. I can help you so much with that, sir. Please come in. It's only 15 eddies, and we'll get you brand spanking new."
Is she talking
And-
to me or is she talking to the other person?
The other person. And you
Okay.
see this other person go. This is just gruff guy. He's holding his arm, and you can see it's been tied off with like a ripped off shirt. Like it's obviously a gun wound in his arm. And he says, "Oh yeah, you can take care of me, you little girl. Oh, this is gonna be great. I'm not paying you shit. You're gonna take care of me." And you see him try to barge his way in, and then all of a sudden, from out of nowhere, Lisa, who's probably in like a mini skirt.
It's the company dress code.
Yeah, mini skirt. Stockings, maybe. Stocking. I don't want to get too gross about this, but
Candy striper.
very feminine, pop culture feminine attire.
Can I slightly? I assume we all heard this, right? Can I?
Yeah, well, I
slightly
want to
interject?
give her response first. This is before you get a
Well,
chance to.
So I want to act at the same time, essentially, because I have a feeling I know what's going to happen.
I'm going to say this happens before you have time to react. He says all this stuff. He tries to push past her, and then all of a sudden, you see her whip out a bedazzled pink and purple sawed-off shotgun, and just.
Oh,
And she's like, "Oh my God, you are so rude. Get the fuck off of my property. Have a good day."
I wanted to-
She slams the door.
I wanted to come up like immediately behind him with my gun to the back of his head and be like, "You want to leave?"
yeah.
I was just gonna pistol whip him.
This
And you
girls
see the
gotta
guy
look
is
out for
like-
each other, right?
Not
Guy's
even
like,
like
"What the
waste a bullet.
fuck?
Just
What kind of fucking
remember,
place
my
is
gun
this?"
isn't loaded.
Yeah.
I pulled
And you
the
see the-
same thing on you.
yeah. I didn't remember that.
And you see the
I-
guy.
look, it's-
He looks
it's been a lot of
at Lisa. He turns around. He looks at Twilight with the gun. He says, "Fucking women." He limps off down the street. And then you see Lisa open up the door. And he says, "Well, hey, girl. That was so wonderful. I mean, we really have to stick together. Can I help you with anything?"
I'm gonna start.
Oh my God!
off
Wait,
by
wait!
just
I'm sorry.
pointing to
Sorry.
Bag
Stop
Rag.
one thing. I'm sorry. Your hat is wonderful, girl. Like, just you look fantastic. Whew. What can I do?
I'll do the classic, cowboy like slight tip, but it's like
Yeah.
way out here because the brim is so big.
Bam.
What
Cowboy
can I
Well,
do
so
for you?
then
What can I
after
do for
that-
you?
I'm just gonna point to Bag Rag.
Oh my God! That guy looks messed up. So I've got like a cryo chamber that you can use. You seem like good people, so you can have it for like 20 eddies for the day. I don't even know if that's the right amount, but I'm just going with it right now, guys. What do you say? And you can, you know what? We have another room. You can just sit down and relax. There's some chairs. I can go get some Smash, and we can have a good time. Cause you know, I've got this friend who's a DJ. He can maybe like play us some music. What?
Ma'am?
What?
What's your name?
My name's Lisa.
Lisa. Enough words, please. I'm in so much pain. Here's 40. Is there like a paper version of these Eurobucks, or like whatever?
You probably only deal
Hand
in
her
paper
40?
money.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
does make sense. That makes perfect sense.
Take this. Go away. Thank you. It's been a very long day. Respectfully.
That was just rude, but okay. And she takes the money. Just go down the hall. It's on the right.
I'm already walking away.
Ugh.
Don't worry about him. He
Maybe
just
you
got
hear
blown
it.
up.
Thank you.
But the offer still stands. I have a friend. He's a DJ. He does this really great music. His name's DJ Saucy Pants. He's really funny. He's really funny. If you want to go, we can go tonight.
I'm gonna mutter to myself, I fucking hate coming here as I like flop into the.
You know what? This guy, DJ Saucy Pants, he actually takes like 90s grunge rock and then puts like beats over it, and it's so funny but good.
I
You know,
like to
funny,
think-
funny, and I
like
like
to
funny,
think
and
that
I like
the cryopod like amplifies what's outside so that you can still hear it, but it's completely soundproof from the inside out. So
Like,
he's hearing
the-
all of this, but
the
he
fall
can't.
in Fallout 4. Like when your wife gets murdered in Fallout 4, or your husband, or whoever. You're just like stuck. I'm like stuck there hearing this conversation, and I can't do anything. Ah!
Well, right. I
my
imagine you
mind.
are screaming, but we can't hear it because it's soundproofed. But there's
Oh, no.
microphones on the outside.
It's also all up here. I can't move. I'm frozen.
I mean, I
know.
don't think it would actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, it would
Or
be.
like I'm the Bacta tank from Star Wars.
yeah, basically, yeah.
Sure. Yeah, you can't scream in that thing.
And it's like the back to tank, but you know like how he floats in the back to tank. There's like a harness on him to like keep him in the center of
Yeah.
the tank. This is like it's not a harness. It's like a corset, a really fancy corset.
I assumed whatever shit I was wearing. So I'm imagining when I'm done with the. It's just like indicative of this establishment. When I am done with my medical treatment, my nails will be painted pink.
Oh yeah, of course.
At some point, it's just part of the
Mani
treatment.
petty included.
Mani petty
You might
included.
even have extensions.
That's a
Platinum
great.
blonde.
Yes.
Like
That
when
would
I
be
come out of this
amazing.
Bacta tank, I'm gonna be blonder and I'm gonna have pink nails. That's fine.
Toenails too. Toenails
Mhm.
too. Mani petty.
It's part of
And-
the Brandon treatment.
Welcome to St. Barbara's. Please don't forget to tip your Mani petty guy. His name's Pedro. He's down in the back. He's fabulous. He's absolutely fabulous.
Hola.
But I'm heading out to the DJ show. It's gonna be a rave. It's gonna be all night long. I'm gonna get totally fucked up. But if you want to come along, you can. If not, I have all of your information and I have all your pictures. So have a good night. And she walks out.
So do we both get the benefit of this tank, or
Yes, he paid 40 eddies, which is 2 tanks.
All right.
Oh no, I gave her 20 for me and 20 to go away.
Yes, but she took that as 20 for each of us.
Oh.
Yes.
Well, you're welcome.
Thank you. What is that going to be? 21. How do we keep hitting 21?
It's a lucky number.
Hmm?
Okay, so while
guess.
Bagarak and Twilight are being cryogenically healed, Mango and Mazer, would you like to do anything for one day? I mean, you could probably go to a night market if you want. Do you want to go do anything story-wise? It's up to you. Or you can do nothing. Like, don't feel bad about saying we're good.
The back to tank is a big sex on the beach.
Is it possible for me to? Because like this clown knew some stuff about me. That was weird. I didn't like that.
He did.
But I'd like to find out how far word has spread about that, because that's not exactly backstory that I'm like it's not private news, but it's not like something I yell from the rooftop. So is it possible to sort of covertly ask around contacts or put out feelers being like, who could know?
That's a good question. Also, I'm going to say Twilight, if you want. You're in a chamber. You can still access your computer and do computer things.
I was going to ask about that. I would like to take a look at that file I got.
Let's deal with Mango first. Oh, let's see here. Social skills. No, none of these are really jumping out at me. Isn't there like a local expert skill?
So that would probably be something maybe. I would argue there is local expert actually.
Oh, there is local expert, yeah, and I have points in it.
Which section?
I would
which section
also
is that in?
potentially
Education skills.
Education,
but I'd also
thank
say
you.
that maybe like streetwise.
Yeah,
also
I'm good with
you
either
can
of
do-
those.
Useful.
You can do it. You can do either one of those checks right now.
I'm gonna do streetwise because that's higher.
It's a
Oh,
14 streetwise. So you ask around. You're kind of, ever since your situation with your family, you're a bit of a loner. You don't have a tribe, another family,
yeah.
a whole lot of connections. You're kind of a loner, kind of, sticks to himself. So you don't know a whole lot of people. But you talk to. You actually go back to, you talk to Marianne.
Yep.
You ask Marianne about, what do you ask Marianne?
I'm assuming that Marianne sort of knows because she hired
Knows
me.
a lot. Yeah.
So I want to be like, first off, do you know any clowns in Night City?
And she's like, yeah, Mango, I know what clowns are.
Um,
They're the bozos.
What do you want? Birthday party, circus,
Like, come on, you got to be more specific, buddy. Come on.
yeah.
mall.
Clown terrorist?
We got mimes.
I want to know.
Mimes are the worst. The worst of the worst.
How would the bozos come about information about me specifically? Like, what would be the path of information someone would take to find out that kind of stuff about me?
So the bozos, right now, there's a number of different bozo gangs around the city. And they're all fighting, and we don't know why. In fact, the reason why bozos are bozos and have gangs and do the things they do is pretty much a mystery to most of us. They're psychos. They're crazy people. I don't know why they would have your information, buddy. I mean, did you ever find out what happened to your family?
Not really, not yet. I'm trying. Actually, I still have one of the weird XBD chips on me, right?
Oh, that trash that guy was trying to sell in my bar. Yeah, you do. Yeah, I know those.
Yeah, the look at the company logo on there.
Yeah, Dynalar.
I know that they did it. That's all I know right now.
Dynalar did it? Why would Dynalar kill your family?
I don't know.
What's your
You tell
family
me.
into?
I literally like I stop and I think I'm like I don't know. What would they? I don't know.
You know,
What could they
I
be
don't
in?
know. I don't know, but I know Dynalar, the corporate. I mean, I don't know much about corporations, but Dynalar's expanding.
No?
They actually built this huge new complex at Woodland Park.
Huge.
Huge. And
Didn't
that
I
clicks
get
in your
the,
mind, and you realize everyone else is in Woodland Park right now. That's where St.
Oh.
Barbara is.
Oh. Oh no.
Bum bum bum. And we're gonna flash to Twilight. What would you like to do, Twilight? I'm assuming you want to look at that file.
Yeah.
So, this is the one time I'm going to make you use this skill, and I'm actually really looking forward to using it. Give me an accounting check.
Oh.
Nice.
Okay.
What?
All right. All right.
Give me a CPA roll.
15.
With an
Yeah,
8,
that's-
that's pretty good. So you
need to
you
roll a W4.
this roll a W4. That's pretty good. This you immediately know this is an invoice. Actually, no, it's not an invoice. It's a contractual agreement. And on the top, it's for the Dynalar Corporation, and it's a contract with the Bozo clan. Hold on, I already forgot the gosh darn name. Oh boy, here we go. Where are
Chester's
you?
gestures.
It is, and like this is like a formally drafted document, right? And it's like a list of payments. It's an accounting. There's payments in, payments out. From the from sec column, it's the official Dynalar logo, an address in Woodland Park, and then on the the recipient is like hand drawn in with like a pen, something called Cirque de Bozo, and it's spelt CIRQ3 space D3 space B0Z0.
You're, hold on.
I feel like I'm on a fucking message board in 2003. And that's not a compliment.
We're doing leet speak now.
Oh, that's what it's called. Ugh. I hadn't thought about that in a long time, man.
What was the, could you spell that again? I was trying to open my notes and I had to sign in.
CIRQ3
You're gonna.
space D3 de space B0Z0 Bozo. It's horrible. It's painful.
Yeah.
And this
that
is a ledger, and it's payments going out of the Dynalar's account.
Is
and
there
you're
any specific, like, anything more than just the, money in, money out? Like,
no,
what
there's
is-
no
what are the
like
transactions for?
but you do notice one thing since you rolled high enough. You notice that two of the large payments coincide with the bombing of the Forlorn Hope and with the incident you guys just went through at the house that that Jack owns.
Ah, I see. Okay.
And then we flash back to Mango. The shock of the moment. Dun dun dun. Dynalar. Fades away. Oh no,
Slam
there
down
was
my
that.
drink.
They're all in
What?
Woodland Park right now.
What? Are they okay?
You can call them.
Oh yeah, yes, I could. Is it all? Wait, Dynalar is owning in Woodland Park, but where's Bozo territory?
That you don't know.
Okay.
Specifically, this group, the Cirque de Bozo, is unknown to you.
Okay. I mean, I'll give them a ring. I'll give the gang a ring.
Would anyone like
And,
to answer?
We setting up polycules in the
I mean, I don't remember ever actually giving you my number, so I don't think I can answer.
He's definitely got my number.
There's
So-
no way for me to reach you, I guess.
I
You're like,
guess.
you're
I was
online,
gonna
like,
pick up, but I just remembered I don't think.
Haven't I reached you
Netrunner.
before?
In a wizard costume.
How did I reach? Wait, no, I'm on Marianne. Marianne, can I have Twilight's number?
Oh, yeah.
No, right. No, you did. You got my number from Marianne.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. So yeah, if
Okay,
if
I
he
have
calls me, I'll pick up.
I have one question, Twilight. We live in a cyberpunk universe. What is your ringtone? Because it's got to be something.
Kim Possible.
It's got to be Tank.
Tank.
Cowboy Bebop.
Yeah, Cowboy Bebop.
Oh, okay.
That's good.
Okay, I like that. I can't sing that off the top of my head.
What is it?
That's okay.
I'm trying to remember. Hold on.
What?
I can't remember how it opens.
No.
No. I'm looking specifically for the.
If you stop me now, I won't do the whole thing.
All right.
You want to stop me now?
That's the ringtone you
it's
pick
time
up.
to blow this scene.
Oh, okay.
Oh fuck! What is it? What is the actual full words?
Get everybody and their
What's
stuff
words?
together.
Yeah. So it's time to blow this scene. Get everybody and their stuff together. 3, 2, 1. Let's jam. And then the song actually starts, and so that's what
I
it
like
is.
that. That's a good ringtone. So we've got Black Hole Sun for Bagarag, and now Tank.
I need you to know the version of Black Hole Sun. I don't remember if I've said this before, but it's like incredibly bit crushed, I think is the right word. Where it's
like very like deep
recording-
fried.
Yeah, it's like a recording of a recording of a recording.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh no,
Okay, I was
it's a
thinking-
recording of a recording of a bootleg from a concert in whatever.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But they also
Like-
it briefly was written onto a vinyl for safe storage.
Yeah. And like it's also coming through a very shit phone. So it's
You
just
definitely have a brick Nokia as your phone, as your agent.
like, absolutely that's
Oh,
We
it protected you from the blast. It protected some part of your body.
That's why your heart didn't explode.
dude, okay, so my character sheet has a subdermal pocket and I've said that it's in my chest previously, like I've decided that, and like that's where I keep my phone and a deck of cards. So that phone being a Nokia brick and keeping my heart safe, absolutely, I'm in 10,000%. Don't you worry, I'm about it. But yeah, like you gotta have stuff that can survive getting fucking dropped
The Nokia
or into the
3310.
ocean.
Nokia 3310.
Did you just a specific? Is that a specific model?
Yeah, that's the indestructible one. The Nokia
Oh, man.
3310.
Yay! I got this when I was 15.
All right,
Nice.
and then
It was
I want
my
to
dad's.
before there's the image of the as As your phone rings, Twilight, you're actually looking at this accounting document as the phone rings. You realize there was a payment for when the Forlorn Hope blown up. You realize there was a payment yesterday for the Jack's house that you guys took the bomb out of. And there's actually the most recent payment is after that.
Oh. Where is that?
It happened literally the day you picked up that document from the architecture.
So today.
Mm-hmm. Oh yes.
Is there any like digital forensics?
Like we'll get there. Let's have this conversation first between the two of you.
Can you ping the IP address off of the firewall that it came from?
Yeah,
If a PDF can run Doom, it can write out whatever IP is.
Just stop, please.
I'm just saying, if you crash that server right into the mainframe, your access will be...
The files are in the computer.
Do we even need to have this?
Neanderthals.
Do we need to roleplay this conversation between Twilight and Mango?
Sure, why not? Or up to Twilight.
Ba-doop, 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 ba-doop. You answer your phone,
I
Twilight.
mean, if I don't know if you can, but I put a link to the song in the chat.
I don't have it set. I know. It's playing in my ears right now, but none of you can hear it.
Oh, do we need to set up like send you each of our ringtones so you can set it up?
Oh, I mean, shit, I could do that.
No, we're done. You answer the phone.
Hey.
Hey.
Are you? Because Twilight's talking. Right? I'm like, are you in the?
So whenever I answer the phone, I don't actually like say anything.
Just wait for someone to talk.
I just wait for somebody to talk.
Oh yeah, I just started talking. I was like, are you? You're still at St. Barbara's, aren't you? If so, I think we're in danger at St. Barbara's. Dynalar is there. Dynalar has expanded recently to around St. Barbara's, and they're the ones who made the XBD chips.
I mean, I already knew this, right? I did that job for that guy about finding where Dynalar was, right?
You do know that Dynalar's in this neighborhood. That's all you know. And
Oh,
then
that's
you
even
had,
neater.
and then you also, the thing is, your next between sessions is you're meeting someone at the Hotel
Yeah.
Tokyo.
Yep.
Was it also in a Dynalar-owned area?
I don't imagine that would be.
Yeah.
No, you know Hotel Tokyo is down in Little China.
Downtown. Oh, okay.
That doesn't make sense. Tokyo, China. Hotel Tokyo
There's
is in the Japanese part of town.
There's a new London, Connecticut. Don't think about it.
Don't think too hard about it. Okay.
I drove through New London, Connecticut like last weekend. Don't worry about
used
it.
to be Little Japan, but then it got consumed by the.
Got gentrified.
They got gentrified.
I
it's
think
it's a bunch of hipsters now.
I think
It's
the
horrible.
Tigers is the gang out of Chinatown.
Okay. We'll figure it out. It's a very swanky hotel. That's all you really know. In the heart
Oh,
of
then
Night
it's
City.
probably actually it's probably not even.
Yeah, but
It's
also
going to be up in the fancy area.
Yeah.
yeah,
It's corporate. It's a corporate area. Like
Yeah, okay.
choice corporate.
Yeah.
Oh, is that the extent of your conversation?
I guess so. I don't know if there's anything else.
Well, so you won't hear anything from me, but like probably even before you hang up, you'll get a ping on your phone because I sent you the file with some notes.
Oh, fantastic. Okay, so before I hang up, I open the file. I'm like, oh.
Well, no, it'll be literally like as you're hanging up. Like, it will be before you hit the button, but you won't have time to react to it before you've actually hit the button.
All right.
I'm very good at this timing.
All right, Mango, give me. You can give me either an accounting or.
So I did have notes on it specifically denoting the 2 transactions that took place for the Forlorn Hope and this job.
You put like a note, a PDF note on there.
Yeah, like
there's a little sticky there when I open it up.
It's just notated.
Yeah, well, so do I automatically like sort of go down to those latest 3 transactions then?
Just give me a straight perception check. Yeah, just straight perception. Plenty of perception. Yeah, so you look at this, you immediately see the notes that Twilight made. You
My
make the
eyes
connection.
pop out.
God, no, you don't do that just yet.
Zoom in. They zoom in. Like
you notice something very, very interesting. In the scribblings that say Cirque de Bozo, to Twilight look just like that. But the way it's drawn with an odd font and actually scribblings below it, below that is your surname in Hindi.
Oh, that is weird. Oh, what the fuck? Is it written in a... Can I, like, roll to, like, sort of perceive if there's, like, handwriting I recognize? How would that... Or anything else?
No, it's just... No. It's just you notice in Cirque de Bozo, and then it's almost like attention, like on an email, attention, : your surname.
Who's sending emails to my colon?
Is my identity been stolen?
All right, so that's a big cliffhanger. That's out. I skipped over Mazer. Do you want to do anything for this day? Do you have anything you want to do?
My colon's been stolen.
Probably buy some stuff.
Sure, we can do a quick night market.
I'm sorry.
Oh my god, you need to chill out. All right.
You sound just like my therapist.
333 in the rule book. Okay. No, I don't want vendits. I want night markets.
But vendits are at night markets. Sometimes.
Okay, use the following table to generate a night market on the spot. Roll a first roll 1d6 twice on the table below to determine which of the. Just roll it once because this is only just one night market you're going to.
Okay.
1d6. That's a 5. This is clothing and fashion wear. Next, give me 2 rolls of a d100.
Shit.
Is that an 8? Just a straight 8 and an 80. So the 8. You can get
that is some
gang
kind of
colors. Gang colors, but I don't know if that helps you at all. Or you can get a skin watch. A skin watch for 100 EBs.
What the fuck is that?
I don't even know what a skin watch
I mean, it's
is.
a watch embedded in your skin.
Yeah, it's essentially
like in that movie where you had like timers on your wrists or
Yeah,
something.
it's in that Justin Timberlake movie where it's the lifespan is in your forearm.
Wow, they made a whole movie out of that one Nickelback video.
That was what Nickelback video?
Look
I
at
wanna
this
say-
photograph.
Is that
No, I
that's
think it's called Saving Me or something.
Oh, time to go watch something on YouTube.
Yeah, you're welcome.
So you can you have the option here to do some fashion gang colors. Actually, you know what? We're gonna get more specific. There's gang colors in there. I'm gonna get more specific. This is a very odd market. It's like kind of late at night. Normally night markets are full of people. It's bustling. This is like 2 or 3 peoples in a back alley. You kind of stumbled into this night market. It's a bit weird. It's a bit creepy. There's some real creep vibes going on right now. But this one stall is selling gang colors, but they're bozo gangs. So it's like really weird circus outfits.
Okay.
Oh, Motley's?
And some
All
are a
right,
little
so
like,
it'll be a good chance.
some are like a little stained. Some have some like weird dark red blood stains on them. Really weird.
Nah, that's just part of the pattern. That's all.
Yeah, so I can go
You-
up to the vendor and buy some stuff, claiming to be a bozo fanboy, and seeing if they can point me in the right direction to.
This is your
The
chance
circus.
to establish our crew color scheme. Choose wisely. This is a big moment for our
blood.
crew.
So the vendor
It's all black.
is this old
Oh, then
guy,
I'm
but
already
for some
set.
reason he's really sweaty and just like hunched over, and he's like, "Hey, you like the bozos?
Yeah, they're hilarious.
I got. Yeah, they make me laugh too. Do you wanna buy
Why is
an
that sound turned
outfit?
on?
Yeah, definitely the one with the most blood.
Oh yeah, that's awesome. That really turns me on. I mean that's really cool. That's really cool. Yeah. Hold on. There's prices for fashion wear, and I freaking need to look this up.
Well, just determine what price level you want it to be.
Oh, like a bloody
20, 50, 100, 500.
a bloody clown wear. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, yeah, like 50 eddies.
Yeah, that sounds pretty good. How about if I make it 100 eddies? Can you tell me where I can find the circus?
Oh, that is such a great question. Oh my god, that's a good question. Oh my god. You see him just be like, "Oh, yeah, I can." Ooh, yeah, that sounds so awesome. Oh,
I've never heard of someone be so turned on by so little.
Hey, do what you love and you never work a day in your life.
Jesus Christ.
hey, have you ever heard of
This guy isn't doing
Cirque?
what he loves.
Have you heard of Cirque de Bozo? It's like, it's spelt with a 3 in it.
Ah! Off in the distance, you hear a muffled.
Yeah, I love to spend time with them. Their reputation grows every day.
Oh man. Oh yeah, it does. It does. And he looks around and he says like, "Here." And he lifts up part of his, sort of part of his stand, and there's a costume underneath. And there's many different clown costumes out there, like obviously. This one's the jumpsuit, like the baggy, like if you stuck a vacuum cleaner reversing inside of it to blow up like a balloon. It's really baggy around the waist.
Sure.
And then
Marshmallow Man.
around the wrists and the ankles and the neck are big frilly things, like frilly white.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But this one has like some bio break stains in the crotch area.
Gross. I mean, yum.
He says like, yeah, I just heard tonight if you wear this. Oh, and then they meet tomorrow at Woodland Park. You can join the circus.
Oh, yeah. Thanks. I really appreciate it. Hope to see you out there.
Yeah, I'll be there. Oh, yeah. Oh, I gotta go. He leaves. I don't know what I'm doing with this character, but he hands
I
you.
hope you're
being
not
horny.
going home, that's for sure.
Just
I was
being
worried you
horny.
were gonna- Go
He
ahead.
really, really likes clowns.
He's not doing what he loves. He's loving what he does.
This is only what does him.
So he hands you this.
How dare you take my words and twist them like this?
He hands you this costume. It smells horrible,
Oh.
and yeah, you give him 100 EBs. Go ahead and mark that off of your inventory.
Done.
He's like, I gotta go, and he like he pulls a string on his little tent that's his his merchant stand, and like kind of folds up instantaneously like a clown car, like like a circus tent almost collapses like, and he goes like, all right, see you later, and he starts walking, limping, kind of weirdly, somewhere between a limp and a like swaying like you're drunk down the street. And there we go. That's our downtime. The next morning, or this is 24 hours later, actually. I'm assuming Maze or Mango, do you guys go back to St. Mary's? Or
St.
St. Barbara's?
Barbara's.
St. Barbara's.
Same Britney.
Yes.
St. Brittany. Brittany, bitch.
They're our rival.
All right.
They're right across the street. Slightly different shade of pink.
No, St. Britney's is right across from St. Christina's, please.
You don't want to go there. They're dirty.
Oh! Zing. Zing. That was a zinger if I've ever heard one.
I'm telling you,
Uh,
baby.
But
All
yes,
day.
I do want to go back to. Actually, before I leave, can I ask Marianne? Wait, do we have any other information on the transaction documents about addresses about the jobs, or just dates
Nope.
for the
It's
transaction?
It's date and amount. That's
Okay.
I'll be right back. I need some more water.
All right, so you all are back at St. Barbara's. Everyone heal yourself. Mango and Mazer heal yourself for 1 body stat. Bagarag and Twilight double 1 body stat heal. And in the morning, who's yeah, Mango, your phone rings. And what is your ringtone?
Ooh. I'm torn. I could do a Bollywood song, and that would be in line with Mango. What I really want to do is one of the themes from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure that is escaping me right now.
Can you
The
sing
one
it?
that's, it is the one that has a bunch of saxophone in it. That's what I remember. It's Golden Wind.
Golden Wind.
I don't know if it's called that though.
So JoJo's.
Is the actual opening to it? I'm trying to find the name of the song.
All right, what'd I miss?
It says it's creditless.
Oh. Well, I'm saying that my phone ringtone is a opening to the show JoJo's Bizarre Adventure and has a lot of saxophone.
Ooh, okay. What's your stando?
Gun.
Yeah,
All
that
right.
tracks.
It rings. Do you answer it? I assume you answer it.
Yeah.
Mango, it's me, Jack. It's Jack. I need your help right now. Mango, my main man, the best mango I've ever had. Mango, right now you need to get to my. I really need you to go to my car park in Woodland Park.
Oh, boy.
I have a garage there. Ever since the last time we talked, I installed cameras on all of my properties. I have so many properties that I have. But on this one, just this morning and 30 minutes ago, the power went out. The camera went dead as you can ever see, dead. I need you to go over there and check it out. And you know what? It's a coincidence, but I found the perfect place for the Forlorn Hope. The perfect place. The best place. The best place for a Forlorn Hope you'd ever seen. The best place. If you go over there, you take care of my property, we'll go to the Forlorn Hope.
Okay, well, you already agreed to give us some property to the Forlorn Hope, so, hold on now. Like, let's not be brokering old deals all over again here. What's the new deal here?
You don't understand,
Hey,
Mango. I am the best negotiator there is. The best negotiator. Everyone says I'm the
Yeah.
best negotiator. Just
Where
ask
are
around.
you?
Ask around. Everyone
So
says.
make me an offer.
Like, where
All right,
in
all right.
game,
Just
where are
because-
you having this phone call?
Right in front of you.
1,000
In the back to
each.
tank?
1,000 each.
You can hear it from the tank.
I'm gonna, like,
What?
scramble out and be like, give me the phone! Put me on the phone!
Mango, 1,000 each minimum.
1,000 each minimum and a year's free rent. Wait, is Forlorn Hope renting the place from Jack, or are we buying a new place?
No, he's a real estate agent, so he's selling it to you.
Oh.
He's a developer also, but this is not his property.
Yeah. All right. And you cover 10% of the down payment, 10% of the cost on the new Forlorn Hope property.
You
and
gotta pay
1,000
the
each.
closing
Whoa,
costs.
whoa. This is. I can see you're a
Pay the
highly.
closing costs.
I can see that you're a highly skilled negotiator. I don't know what you're talking about, but I don't like the way you're treating me. I don't like the way you're talking to me. This is.
Listen, I'll say thank you.
You're a bum. You're a bum, Mango. But you're right. I need to pay you. So let's meet in the middle, Mango. I'll cover the closing costs, and I'll give you 500 eddies apiece.
All right. You know
But you
what?
gotta-
I'm okay with that.
You got to go to my garage. You're gonna protect the Jackmobile, and and make sure you own you. In order to get the 500 EBs, I need to know who's doing this to Jack Skolkowski.
I'll ask them their name myself.
And you gotta make sure my property is perfect condition.
I got you.
Because it's the best garage. It's the best garage in the city. Ask anyone, Mango. Ask anyone. It's the best garage in the city.
I'll make sure.
Question.
You're on
If
the
this
phone. You're on the phone.
If the,
Yeah.
if the
Go ahead.
conversation is done,
Yeah.
I'd be asking the GM, not.
Yeah. The best
So-
garage in the city. Thank you, Mango. Go fuck yourself. And he hangs up the phone.
Okay. Question.
Yeah.
Was this guy also the real estate agent for the original Forlorn Hope?
Like back in the Forlorn Hope has been there for decades, like a long time.
Okay.
The original one. So no. I'd say no.
It was Jack's dad though.
Yeah, it was Jack Skorkowski Sr.
John Skorkowski the first. This is John Skorkowski the second.
Johnny Skorkowski.
Jonathan Skorkowski.
Oh no, you want to talk to Johnny? You don't want to talk to.
You gotta go talk to Johnny. You gotta go talk to Johnny.
Johnny, yeah.
Jack's his little boy. He's
Why do
not
you
even
ask,
in the game
Twilight?
yet.
I ask because I basically was trying to figure out how much he was actually part of this.
So you're questioning whether Jack is maybe a part of this whole bozo situation.
Well, like more so that whether or not he's a
bozo.
target. No.
Oh, he's a
whether or not
target.
he's
I
a
see what you mean.
target.
That makes sense. Yeah.
Because we've got two properties of his essentially at this point, or that he's been involved in. That
It's a good question. I'm not going to answer that though, but you might find out.
Ooh la
But
la.
we do know the answer to his question. We already know who's doing this.
Yeah, but I
We
didn't
have the
tell him because
ledger.
I wanted to make it sound how
But you
hard
don't
we
know
work to
why,
get that
really.
information.
You don't know why, really.
We don't know why,
Yeah.
but he
We
didn't
know
ask
who.
why. He asked who.
We already know who, so we're good there. We just got to go protect the Jackmobile or whatever he called it.
The Jack.
Which honestly
yeah.
we could do by just stealing it off the property and taking good care of it.
All right, so a minute after you have a few seconds after you have the conversation, Mango, you get a text, and it's the address, and it is an industrial part of Woodland Park, like a single, like it's, how do I describe this? Like in this area, it's one level industrial garages that rich people own to store just a car in certain neighborhoods.
Okay. Okay.
Bagarag, did you heal yourself? I can't tell. You have not healed yourself. Heal
Oh.
yourself, double your body stat.
Okie dokie. Body. I get 10 back. Okay. Bet.
All right, so what's the plan?
Whatever the plan is, on the way to the car park, I'd like to stop at a nearby bodega. If that's
Okay.
possible.
You know what? You're in Woodland Park. This is so. Let me give you a little. You know what? If this campaign was a movie, when you guys jump into the car, this would 100% be the title credit moment. You jump in the car, the music plays. What's playing on the radio? Something good. Black hole sun. Whoa,
Bohemian Rhapsody.
Yeah, I like Bohemian. I was gonna say that, or I want to ride my bicycle.
I want to ride my bicycle. So, and you start rolling through this neighborhood, Woodland, and this is when the camera zooms out and gets in the drone view goes up way high, and you see the landscape of this area, and Woodland Park, and the title of the show, Corpos and Choombas, Hope Reborn, appears on the bottom of the screen. Directed by Swamp Swimmer. Written by Swamp Swimmer. Produced by Swamp Swimmer. All those credits come along the bottom of the screen. And you can see a bird's eye view of Woodland Park. Woodland Park is a brand new neighborhood. For most people. This is a fringe area of the city. Basically in that buffer zone between Night City and the Nomad area. And even though it's new to this development, this humongous, hulking structure that is the Dynalar complex with a monorail leading out from there to the Corpo area in Night City. But there's still development. There's still people who live here, like kind of people who live kind of out in the desert outside of LA, kind of very much like desert people. You know what I mean? Maybe live in a trailer out in the desert around some rocks and some shrubs. There's a little bit of development going on. There's a few buildings out here. There's still people who live here in Woodland Park. But that's Woodland Park. It's like, it's kind of like Woodland Park would have the slogan "Keep Woodland Park Weird" kind of thing, because like it's being gentrified by companies, but it's a bunch of weirdos out in the desert. That's the story.
Oh, it's the Burning Man place.
It might. There's definitely some Burning Man vibes going on with these people.
Right on, dude.
As you're driving through the city, you see a number of different things. Like in the center of this little town, that's not even a town, a little village. There's like a collection of palm trees, and you see a small group of people doing Tai Chi. You know, the slow moving movements underneath these palm trees in the hot desert, but they're all sweating because it's the freaking desert. You continue to move along. There's and they're on the storefronts in this little village. There's it's these very simple like prefab buildings, but this one storefront has like a barber pole, like a red and white barber pole, and it says Tony's, and like that like stylized cursive sign. It's this really kind of weird little town. But as you keep going, you go past all this little downtown area, and you get to the garage. I'm assuming you're all in Mazer's car, right?
What kind of car is Mazer's car?
It's a Pinto, a Ford Pinto. Period.
Oh, that's right. Oh, right. Like from Wayne's World? Or was that a Pacer?
Yes, that was I think that was a Pinto or a hatchback, a little hatchback or something.
Yeah, blue with like little flames on it.
And right about now is when Bohemian Rhapsody hits, and you all start headbanging.
Full on Wayne's World opening.
This is really not good for my concussion, but I love this song. But on the way there, I'd like to stop at like a bodega or a coffee shop or something and get
So
a cup.
What started this whole thing is you don't see a bodega, but you see this Tony's place, and you realize it's kind of like it's a deli. It's a classic Italian deli. But you also see on the corner
bodega for white people.
You give me a perception check. Let's give me that. A bodega for white people, funny. Bodega for Italians.
Where am I looking? Perception. There we go. Confirm.
There you go. Why is it not producing the thing? There it goes. Why is it delay like that? That's really weird. That's a 14. Yeah. You also notice down on the corner of the street a familiar face. Looks like, a little hot dog cart selling flavored kibble. Specifically, crab juice flavored kibble. The minute you see it, you can really feel the tenseness coming from Mazer. Remember, Mazer has some sort of childhood memory, which he tastes crab juice and he really wants to hurl. But this is Karkalash, your good friend who you met before selling kibble. He's here. So you got the two options: Tony's, the deli, or Karkalash.
I gotta go in the deli.
Okay.
There are specific things I need that are probably going to be in that deli.
So as you enter in, it's like a typical deli. It's got like that deli case, like the glass cooler that's roughly, neck high, and it curves over in the front.
It's got all the big meats
and stuff in there, but it's desolate. There's like two preserved meats in there, and it they've been there for a while. Not the best. This little short, bald, fat guy behind the cooler. And I mean bald, I mean like no hair on the top, but hair on the sides. Really bad.
Male pattern.
And he says, "Oh, what can I do it for you, buddy? What can I get for you?"
You do coffee here, balls?
Yeah, of course I do coffee. What do you? Well, look at this. Do you know who I am? This is Tony.
Just making sure. You can
Yeah, I
never be
got
too
coffee.
sure these days.
Yeah, I got coffee.
So
I got real coffee, not that chemical-y shit they sell in Night City. And he walks over and he, take the handled coffee jar thing, pours you a cup. He says, "That's 2 Eddies."
I'll give him 3, and then I'm gonna take like a
Oh.
bunch of sugar packets.
Gabagoo.
I'm gonna like stuff my pockets with a bunch of sugar packets, and I'm also gonna take a banana, assuming there's a banana.
And there's no banana. Fresh fruit is not a thing here.
Fine.
And he looks at the 3 Eddies and he goes, "Oh, hey Frankie, we got a big spend out here." And you hear a voice from like the back room, and he says, "Yeah, big spender, big better, Frankie." He says,
All right, fine. Snatch it out of his hand. Fine, be that way. And then I'm gonna walk out because I have my sugar packets. That'll be enough.
"Oh yeah, that's all you gotta say. Okay, bye." Click. Okay, back in the car.
Anyway, off to the garage, boys. And
Off to
girl.
the garage. All right. Question for the group. Do you just want to roll up on this garage? Do you want to be sort of discreet? Do you want to roll in guns blazing? Give me a little bit of a
Discreet.
game plan here.
Discreet.
Yeah.
Some
Come and
of
do
us
some
are
recon.
still hurting.
Yeah, we come and do some recon. See what's
Oh
going
yeah.
Yeah, can we just drive by casually?
Yeah, I feel like discreet would be good for the concussion that I still have.
Can we drive by casually and I'll do a perception check with my telescope?
Come on, guys. Fly casually. Fly casually.
Like casual to avoid imperial entanglements.
There you go. You got the. I love it. Oh wait. So give me who's driving the car. Mazer's obviously driving the car.
Yeah.
Give me either a vehicle handling check or a stealth check. Is it stealth? Yeah, stealth.
Oh, okay, I guess that makes sense.
And it's a land vehicle tech. No. Educate, control, drive land vehicle.
It's the same.
Tech. That's what
So,
it is. Yeah, drive land vehicle.
Yeah. Yeah. What is? Hold on.
Whichever one you feel better about.
Yeah. Drive land vehicle. And the roll. Oof.
Ooh.
12.
Okay, as you're driving
13.
by, you're all trying to drive
13.
casually.
Oh,
You're all
okay.
like lean to one side.
And
doing
doing that Detroit lean.
And as you roll up on the building, you see, it's literally just a shoebox with the small end is literally just a garage door. It's a 1-car warehouse.
Yep.
And the garage door is, how do I say this? It's blown out. Like a bomb went off. And the garage door, how coiling garage doors can like crumple up and like fall out like a ribbon almost. It's pushed out. And you can't see. And everyone give me a perception check.
Perceiving.
15, 22. Bagarag, did you roll?
I thought I did.
15.
Right.
15, okay.
Is it because I'm not like?
There it is, 16.
There you
For
go.
some reason, your rolls have delayed action, which is really weird.
It's like
That's because
it
you're
doesn't
winding
count-
up.
It doesn't count until I'm like looking at the Foundry page. I feel
Oh.
like that's what I like the idea of being like. Come on, baby. One.
As you're driving by, you notice 5 individuals inside
Ooh.
the garage. All of them, like crouching down next to the car, pulling the hood off the car, opening up the hood, opening up the trunk. They're all over the car that's inside the garage. Mazer. You notice that these individuals are Maori.
Oh.
They are.
Oh.
You didn't roll high enough to like see who they were, but you can tell from their clothes, from their jewelry, from their skin tone, all of these things, their haircuts,
Tattoos
also. You notice they are Maori.
Okay. But I'm pretty sure pretty sure they're not my group of Maori.
You're not sure. You're honestly not sure. You're not.
Well,
They'd be.
I got binoculars.
I mean, yeah, you could. And then you rolled, and as you're stealthing by, which you rolled a 13 on land vehicle and a 2 on dice. As you're rolling by, your shitty ass Pinto backfires right when you're very close to the, and you see all 5 of them stop, freeze, pop up, all the head swivels to look at you. What would you like to do?
Give them a. I'll give them a wave, a friendly wave.
Gesture
For
to the
friendlies
car.
coming in.
So you're going to continue. You're definitely on the street right now. You can continue to drive like you're some stranger, or do you want to pull in?
Any input? I'm okay driving in, but like,
How
well,
about
both of you are
what's-
still like super wounded, right?
I mean, do you
You're
know?
like,
Do you know these people?
I'm half health, so I'm.
They
Okay.
might. I might know them. They could be on my side, or they could be blood enemies. So,
Here's what we
Oh, okay.
do.
So it's really just one of 2 options here.
So
they're
here's what we do.
they're most likely unfriendly.
All right. Hold on. Do I got a grenade?
Well, we need to.
Whoa!
That's the opposite of keeping
Whoa.
the car safe.
Mango, you're thinking too many steps ahead. What we do
Who said
is
blood enemies?
okay.
Yeah,
so,
but we gotta worry about the car, man. We want to get paid, don't we?
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Yeah, there's a lot of layers to this. So so the car backfires, pull the car over, and pop the hood.
Ooh.
Start checking it.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna come out with you. Mango, make sure you have a gun. Twilight, I don't know, sit there if you
How-
want. You don't
How
have to
far
listen to
away
me.
are these guys?
Yeah, how far? I was literally gonna ask the same thing.
And, like-
This is
Close
This
enough
is-
to see my tattoos.
yes. That is the case.
Like,
Can I get an actual distance, please?
no.
1, 2, 3, 8, 16 meters.
I'm pretty sure that's in range. Do any of these guys have neural ports?
16 meters. Okay.
Sorry. You're like talking about hacking them, right?
Yes.
Okay. For a second, I thought you were scanning them to see if they had any smokes.
Oh,
Hey man, you got any neural ports?
You got any neural ports, man? You got any death
you
sticks?
confused.
You put it into your port in your neck and just.
with Newport.
Ah, nice.
Oh my god.
It's my last pack. Sorry.
What am I gonna say here?
I had an awful joke there, but
So remind me of the rules. Would this be a perception check? Or would it be a
I think I
Pathfinder
just
check?
I think I just know if they have it.
What the fuck is Pathfinder?
It's a lot like D&D.
No, there's actually a thing. There's actually an action you can take as a Necrunner. It's called Pathfinder.
Because Pathfinder is specifically for the net architecture. I'm pretty sure this is literally I just know because I either can hack them or I can't.
Yeah. Okay, so one individual in there does have a new report.
Okay, that's good to know.
Okay, you pull over. Give me who gets out of the car? So it's Mazer and Bagarag and Mazer, is that what's happening?
I think me too, right? Or did you just want me to get my gun out?
I mean, like, you
Your
got
gun
the
is on your lap
robo-eyes.
with the barrel facing away from me.
All right,
Yes.
gun barrel facing up in the air.
No,
I need
That's away from. Are you above me?
no, because the idea is that it is concealed from the people that we are trying to
Okay.
not alert.
First of all, is the safety on?
Yes.
Good. Keep it that way, please. I'll let you know. So I just want you to keep your robo eyes peeled.
All right.
Mazer, when you and I
Alright.
go outside and pop the
So, okay,
hood,
I-
we're gonna
the hood.
argue, or at least sound like we're gonna argue.
I have a
Okay.
question. I have
before
a
we
question.
get there, I need Mazer to give me a conceal reveal check with a +2 with Bagarag and Mango helping him.
All right.
Conceal, don't feel.
What's that under? Conceal?
It's the under awareness. It should be the first one.
Yeah, it's the very first one.
Is your
Okay.
finger on the trigger right now, Mango? You gotta
I
let
just
it
want to
go.
know what the seating arrangement was.
Oh yeah, you guys never really determined
15.
that. That's okay.
I'm going
Yeah.
to assume that it obviously Mazer was in the driver's seat. I'm going to assume
Yeah.
Bagarag was in the passenger seat.
Yeah, Bagarag gets shotgun. I mean, he's part of the family now.
Absolutely.
He is part
They
of the family.
love me. Your cousins love me, man.
All right, you pull over. You do this whole stunt with, pretending like your car's broken down, and you see the heads look at you for a while, and they slowly go back to the car.
Oh.
Okay, that's as far as I had gotten in my plan. I have no idea where to pivot from here, or where to pivot to.
You
from
want to go
here.
ask them for help?
Oh yeah, that could be fun.
I thought that's what you were going to do.
No, as far as I had gotten, then we can get a good look at them to see if they're one of yours. Or...
I mean, it's a garage, right? So, hey, can we, do you have any tools there to repair our vehicle? Right? We need to service our car because we got some issues.
Ooh, yeah. Ask him if any of them are really good at working on Fords.
I think you might have more charisma than I, and things will go south very quickly if they are from the
You want me to do it?
opposing Maori clan.
You want me? Okay, I got this.
Is cool the charisma stat? Is that how that works?
Yeah.
What is everybody's cool?
6.
4.
Oh, check.
Ooh. Oh no, baby.
8.
Okay.
Oh
8
wow.
Mango's 8.
I also have 8. So
Well,
the
let's
two
send
people.
Mango. He has more hit points.
Yes, but he also has a gun in his lap.
Yeah.
Listen, part of my charm is the
Like,
fact
My gun is my gun.
I don't think
It's
sending
really easy.
somebody with a with a
I was
gun
going
out.
to talk to them with the power of my raw charisma and this gun.
So, Mango gets to have a lot of charisma because I'm gonna listen to the dude who has the big gun in his hands. That's just comes with the territory, I guess. The solo is yelling at me. Well, I'm gonna stop what I'm doing and listen to them. Yes, sir. Of course. Please don't shoot me.
Listen, what you are leading the show. This is your call.
All right. I mean,
If you want me to do the talking, I'll do some talking. We can play it peaceful and be like, "Hey, our car broke down. Can you help us?"
I'm just gonna go over there and be as chill as possible.
I'll be chill. I'll be chilling.
Okay.
I have my assault rifle in my lap. Safety on.
You know what? Go ahead and turn it off, just in case.
Oh, tease.
Just in case. All right, I'm gonna.
All right, so who's going up over to the garage? Who's doing
me, I guess.
Is it just you, or do you want someone to go with you?
Nah, I mean, you know what? Yeah, Mazer, come on over with me, please.
Okay, yeah, I'll join you.
That was.
I can talk with them. I can talk with them and translate in Maori should that be needed.
I know. I'm just saying that was I had a hard time convincing you.
Okay, as Bagarag and Mazer walk toward the garage, you see the 5 individuals in the garage recognize that you're coming. And one individual walks up and takes one step out the front of the garage. This is a tall Maori man, kind of shaved both sides of his head with not a top knot, but a small ponytail in the back and a goatee.
Is this the
big guy,
with the
pretty
neuroport?
buff? It might be.
Reasonable answer.
And you see on one arm he has a cyber arm with that's all chrome. Just the whole arm's chrome.
Ooh.
And he says, "Hey there, cousin. What brings you to this part of town?" And Mazer, you immediately recognize this individual.
Mm-hmm.
This is a person named Poe. What's his name? Poe Ratana. This is a member of the other Maori clan that destroyed yours, Mazer.
Uh-oh.
Really? Sorry, I don't know that. I didn't hear that.
T.
And he's looking at you with a very devious smile, Mazer. He says, "I didn't expect to see you so far from the water."
Work takes me here and there, and my cousin's at the water grow tiresome.
It's been a long time, cousin. Last time I saw you, I think the families were having a bit of an argument. What brings you here?
Oh? We're asked to do some errands for a friend of mine. We're searching out for a bozo circus that's supposed to be in the neighborhood.
Was no bozos here. So cousin,
Could have fooled
you can
me.
keep walking.
Yeah, but I mean, it's a long walk. I mean, we came in the car and we've been having some issues. I mean, I know we've had issues in the past, but can we borrow some tools into your garage?
It's a Pinto. Does anybody here know how to work on a Pinto? A Ford? Do you guys speak English?
Ask them if they're Swedish. Those guys know fjords.
He looks over your shoulder at your
Ford,
car,
not fjord.
and then he looks behind him at into the garage, and he says, "Look, Mazer. I know our families really had trouble with each other. I think bad things happened, but you're always a good one. You're always a good cousin. I can give you some tools, but I recommend you leave. There's some bad things happening here."
Oh, I appreciate the assistance and the warning. Is it bad things I should warn the rest of the family about?
No, this is for my family. And he walks over and he
I think
snaps like this.
I think
He
that's-
snaps, and one of the other 4 people starts wheeling out like a tool chest, you know, like to you.
Bad things happening to your family. Since you're
I don't
helping
know.
us, what is there anything I can do to help?
No, Mazer, you're a Naru. Naru are not welcome here, man. Woodland Park, where we're at. This is Ratana land now. We take it. We control this now. So, because you're my cousin, I'm being nice to you, and I'm giving you these tools so you can fix your car. But you better get going.
Okay. Well, that seems fair. Hey, Bagarag, you think this pile of tools will this be enough to get us on our way?
So it's actually really nice tools. It's like a, you know, like think about like craftsman tools. Like it's a full chest with a bunch of drawers that come out, those red metal drawers,
like a
you know?
snap-on chest.
Yeah,
This
yeah.
guy is the kind of guy that would buy the most expensive tools
Yes,
and then never
yes.
use them.
Yes,
Yes.
exactly. And it's on wheels. It's on casters, so it rolls really well. But like these are
Oh,
nice
right,
tools.
it is. Oh, I forgot where we were for a second.
Yeah.
Ah,
Remember,
yeah.
What?
I
Yeah, it's-
forgot
it's,
why.
uh,
what's it, Jack? Is that his
Jack,
name?
it's Jack
Jack,
Skolkowski's
yeah.
garage.
Yeah.
Ja-
Was I supposed to like this dude? Because I definitely don't now.
I don't know.
No.
I'm just going with the flow.
I don't think so.
Okay, good. Because I fucking hate his guts. I want to.
Yeah,
We're gonna-
I mean,
Maybe a little bit.
it's just business with him. So, all right,
Yeah.
Bagarag, so we're reaching for a
Yeah.
wrench and like we're leaning over the hood and the engine, and it's like, okay, what do you
Yeah,
got?
like, where do we go from here?
I mean, I can try to get things started.
I think the question is, do we want to
Would-
call up, like, ask them if they know the Bozos? Because, like, I was fully ready to blame the Bozos for this.
No, I just told
What
them
he
we were in the area except for Bozos, but they didn't.
That's true.
They basically said, Bozos ain't here, fuck off.
How confident do we feel about shooting all of them?
That seems like a lot. Also,
Well-
like, does Mazer want that kind of heat on his family? Because, like, they know he's here now.
What heat? They're all going to be dead.
I mean,
And like,
there's 5 of them that we
My
can
place are going to
see.
get ventilated. They're going to
As
be
I
real
said,
cool
like-
real fast.
I can try to get things started. I would
That's
argue
my
Can
girl.
we,
it'd
can
be
we ask
considered
them?
a sneak attack.
Can we ask them to
Potentially.
just simply vacate the car? All we need is the car. Or
Oh, so
trade off, take the car. We keep the building. One of the two.
No, like, we need both.
All right, we're gonna fight.
I feel like.
can I give a quick? Can we give a call to Jack? He's
Yeah.
aware of the the Chana clan, the Maori, and like, does he have dealings with them? Maybe he hired them for protection.
Hey,
Who knows?
Mazer. Thank you for calling me. What can I do for you? Have you gotten my
Yeah,
garage
so
back
we're-
yet?
Well, we're here. There's some folks that are already here. Members
who's
of the
there?
Ratana Maori clan.
Who's there?
Are you
The-
Ratana
the
Maori clan?
Maori?
You familiar
Oh,
with
Maori,
them?
they're a
Yeah.
great people. The Maori people are a great people, and I love them,
Uh-huh.
and they love me so
Oh,
much.
yeah.
You ask anyone, and the Maori love me so much. I have
Did you
to
tell him
decide-
that they're ripping his car apart yet?
what,
I
what
want
did
to
he
make
say?
sure he hears.
What did Bagarag say?
There we go.
Well, it looks like the garage door is pretty damaged, so it looks
And
like
there's,
they may have.
5 of them.
force
is
their
that
way
right?
in
Is
there.
Three
There's
in
But the
five of
garage
them
door-
total.
Five of
The
them
garage door
total?
opened the other way, right? Like, look, did they?
It got
Would they have-
exploded open, didn't it?
Yeah, from the inside, I thought.
Yeah, it's bulging out. But
Would they have done it?
Okay,
Maybe.
Mazer, listen
Yeah.
to me. Listen to what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna say this once, and then you're gonna listen and you're
Okay.
gonna hear it, and then we'll move on. Go in there,
okay.
talk to them. My property is very important. It's the best cars out there, the best tools. I have all of this in my garage. You're gonna tell these people, these vagrants, tell them they need to leave. And if they leave, I'll give them 500 EB. Is that fair? Do you understand what I'm saying to you, Mason?
Mazer.
Yeah, what the...
Tell him we want more money now, too.
There's a risk factor involved.
This was not part of our original agreement.
Yeah, we were supposed to
Something like
secure the site, but we're gonna have to shed a lot of blood in order to
No,
secure
Mazer,
your
you're
garage.
not listening to me. You're not listening to me, Mazer. You just give them the money and they go away. Your job is easy. This is easy, Mazer. You're lucky. You're so lucky how much money I'm paying you.
Yeah, they might do it for 5,000.
So does
I
that
don't
mean
think
we're gonna get-
500. I think they'd be happy to sell off, one of your wheels for that.
Oh,
It is an expensive car.
Yeah.
We're getting cash and his car. How about that, cuz?
Okay.
Oh, there goes the driver's side door.
No.
What's that Johnny Cash song? I took one piece at a time, and it didn't cost me a dime.
Give me a persuasion check.
He's like stealing parts out of the Cadillac factory.
Oh. Persuasion.
With all of us kind of voicing over the phone with things that are happening, can he get a +1?
No. all the background chatter.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
why
background
not?
chatter of
16.
Give him advantage on the roll, or something.
So he says,
So with
okay,
a +1,
okay.
it would be a 13.
Mazer. Are you listening to me, Mazer?
Yeah.
Okay,
Mhm.
Mazer. Here's what you're gonna do. If you can get my car and my garage safe and sound, I'll double my payment to you. And if you pay, and you can offer these Maori, these great people. The Maori people are great people. But if you go there and you offer them up to 1,000 EBs, and if they say no, you take them out. Mazer, you take them out.
Dinner? To a strip club?
Take out to dinner.
Yeah, clearly it's supposed to be a date scenario, right?
Makes
We
sense.
take them out to
No,
dinner
no, no,
before
I
we
figured
fuck
it
them
out.
in the ass.
We're gonna take them out to the ball game.
Take me out to the ball game. All right, Mazer, do you understand me? Am I clear?
Let me confer with my colleagues here. Well, hold my hand up, sort of mute it. It's like
I
wants
imagine
to-
there is actually a mute function on these.
that's a mute
But he's doing it to
function.
be, he's doing it to be
Yeah, but
doubly
there's
sure.
a reflex. He also
I don't know.
covers it.
So think of asking for 1,500 or 2K each, because this is orchestrating to a bloodbath, and for what?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, pretty
Yeah.
much, because they're gonna say no to whatever offer.
Yeah.
So I figure we
Yeah.
just start the fight first.
And the car's
Yeah.
probably fucked it already, anyways. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
There's no coming back from this, I don't think. I think we've just come across a new vehicle is what I'm realizing.
Hold on,
So-
just for a
What?
second. I want to take stock. So we're supposed to offer them $1,000 for each dude, so
Oh
5,000 altogether,
no.
right?
Just 1,000.
for
Yeah.
all of them.
Oh
Yes.
yeah, that's not happening.
Okay.
Yeah, no.
Well, I definitely have that much on me. I know I have the bills for it.
Oh yeah, you got cash.
Yeah. It's worth a shot, isn't it? And if nothing else, this would be a great distraction for when Mango inevitably opens fire. Whether
Well-
we want him to or not, it's just going to happen.
So I mean, the way I figure it is like I can try to start it initially.
But like, I don't think we have the HP for a straight up fight.
Yeah, this an HP for a straight fight is just going to end very poorly for us, and I think we could do a drive-by, like blowing up, but I don't want to risk you guys like this.
Or who knows? They might actually take. I'm going to go offer him the money. What do you want me to roll for?
Okay, so you approach, and again, Poe comes to the garage door. Says, what do you want?
Hey, just the pirate I'm looking for. Okay, so...
Pirate?
I know what I said. Anyway, old boy who owns this place wants you out of here. We'd rather do it non-violently. He's offered me to give you $1,000, which I have on me, but you gotta pack up and you gotta get rolling first.
Just give me a persuasion check.
Okie dokie.
What's the contrasting roll against a persuasion? It's just persuasion against persuasion, or perception versus persuasion?
That's a good question.
Oh, that's a high roll.
I mean, perception seems reasonable.
Or a human perception is
Right, I
probably
mean,
the
it-
best one. Yeah, human
yeah,
perception.
It would probably be
yeah.
something like human perception. Yeah.
Okay, so Bagarag was a 14 total. Is that right?
That's what it says, boss. How do I do?
He looks at you, looks over your shoulder at Mazer back at the car. Mazer, you happen to be looking at him from across the street, and he's like, makes eye contact with you. You said 1,000 EBs?
Straight from my pocket, in your hand, as soon as you leave.
What, why do you care so much about this garage?
It's a job. Simply doing my job. All I'm asking you to do is to leave for now.
I mean, you know, we just came along this garage and it was like this, man. That door was blown up before we even got here.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised. The strange days we've been living in. Feels like I've been running around a ring of rollerball, you know? Spinal Tap.
Yeah. Yeah, Rollerball, man. That's a great game. Yeah.
Appealing to his humanity.
All right, man. This garage is weird anyway, man. We'll take the EBs. We'll get out of your way. But just remember, don't cause trouble in this town.
I should be telling you that there, sailor.
This is not how I thought it would go.
Oh, I want to give you. I want to do a face down check with you again, so bad.
All right, go for it. How do I do that?
Cool
This
plus
is going to end
reputation.
badly.
Oh, right.
Reputation.
You
This
you
guy
got any
has-
luck left? Oh wow.
Oh,
Now remember, Bagarag, you're gonna have to remember this. Jack, you failed a stare down check with Jack. Forever until you beat him in another face down check, you are -2 at all tests against him. So just remember that.
Specifically, Jack?
Specifically,
Jack.
That's fine. I won't do any face down checks with him anymore. I'm just
Well,
gonna
no,
aim.
it's any check against him.
Oh, man. Really?
Any check.
Yeah.
Ah. I guess he just gives me that aura of, this fucking, ugh.
All right. So
Something
that you rolled
about
a
him just gets my
13
dander right up.
with your
I
0
had-
reputation.
Can I add any, luck onto that? or something? I just really want to make this work.
I think you can, but let's
You
see
can
what,
after this roll.
yeah.
No! Oh no! Okay, so this is what happens. Tell me your last statement, Bagarag.
I should be telling you that, sailor.
Sailor, you know where I'm from?
Same place all sea rats are from.
It's like, fucking sea rat. You call me a sea rat?
Mm-hmm.
He looks at you. Oh shit. Oh shit. He looks you up and down. Hey boys, let's go. And he waves over his hand, and the four guys kind of like look at him, drop their stuff, and they all go out the back door and leave.
Did they take the money?
You didn't give it to him.
Do they forget?
No,
to-
they take the money. They take the money.
forgets
They take the money. They take the money. He snags it out of your hand and then he runs. You won that face off. That face off.
Yay!
Well
Awesome.
done.
That sounds like they gotta, because I'm pretty sure you rolled multiple dice.
Did I? I don't know.
So that sounds like they got a crit fail.
Leonard Nimoy, didn't I?
Oh, I need some checks for everyone. Hold on one second.
All right.
Okay.
So we gotta find the bomb.
Oh yeah, there's gonna be another bomb.
Probably.
Oh.
The forlorn
No.
hope blew up. We found a
No.
bomb in that other place.
There was already a bomb.
Yeah, I think there was already a bomb, right? Because the door was blown out.
They probably just blew the door off. And then
Okay.
there is now a bomb somewhere in, like a larger one, somewhere inside. Or maybe like,
Isn't there an investigation skill?
Isn't that concealed reveal object?
That's probably it. So give me
Yeah,
either.
that's probably-
Everyone, give me either a conceal reveal or a criminology.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Or did,
Bagarag
or did,
went
yeah, no, that's
college
just
for
those two.
that. But he dropped
Damn,
out.
Mango at 22. 14.
damn,
13.
I got a 2 on the dice. That's a
Totaling
14.
14. Okay.
Yeah, I have 12 in conceal reveal as well.
Mango, you are the first one to step into the garage, and you start looking. Looks like the car is. It's a very nice car. But
It's a nice
nothing's
car. The best car.
The best car, the greatest
the best
car
car
I've
you've
It's
ever
got
seen.
The most four wheels.
It's got the best four wheels
Best
you ever
thing.
have on a car.
Completely 360 degrees 4 times. That's all 4 wheels. I'm not a numbers man. You do the math.
I got people who do numbers. They're the best people. Ask anyone.
Ask anyone.
360 degrees. That's mighty hot.
What about the spare in the trunk? That's a 5th wheel.
It's getting hotter, folks. I love Tesla.
What am I saying? Nothing's broken about the car. Whatever's was in the trunk or in the back seat or maybe items in the car are gone, if there was anything, but the car's not damaged.
If there was
Okay.
the car looks great to me.
All right, mission accomplished.
But when we found the car, we found it
Yeah, but
in mint
remember,
condition.
you got a 22, so there's more.
The rest of the garage, there's a bunch of very fine, well-made tools. There's a lot of tools in here, which are really good.
Yeah.
The only thing that's really damaged is the garage door. And the minute that you step by it and kind of like, poke it with a stick or whatever, you kick it or whatever, you notice that when it blew out, the garage door landed face down, obviously, right? The part that was facing out is now on the floor.
Okay.
You kind of kick it, and you notice there's something on the front of the garage door. And as you...
Like stuck to it. So as you lift it up.
You lift it up and you put it over. It's actually graffiti on the front of this garage door. And it says CDB Heart Mango.
Oh.
Oh, Cirque du Bozo.
Yep.
Oh yeah, I
Yep.
should probably tell you guys. I made that contract you sent over, Twilight. There's Hindi on it. Those scribbles at the bottom underneath Cirque du Bozo. That's I think I have a family member in the circus.
They ran off to join the damn circus.
I think so.
There's always one.
At least one.
Yeah, as far as I know. I thought my family was dead. Here, it turns out they all left me to go join the circus.
Or maybe it's
Alright.
it's a damn, I can't think of an accurate analogy for this. I was thinking like a Batman and Robin scenario where, you know, like the family was killed, but one of them survived, but like
Oh, I didn't even think of that. Wow. Okay.
but like
But now they feel like tormenting Mango as the bozos.
well they're working they're now with the people who killed the family, right? Like that's the way I would figure it. Like,
Yeah.
All right. Well, at this time, lastly, Mazer, your phone rings. What is your ringtone?
Asking the hard-hitting questions in this campaign.
Yeah.
What's your ringtone? I love it.
It'll be
Danger Zone
a,
from Top Gun.
No, it'll be a Maori haka.
Oh,
okay.
Oh,
Ooh, that's good, actually. I gotta find all these
See,
wave files and start
somebody-
Like a
going.
war chant.
somebody calls you and you just start hearing a bunch of angry shouts coming from your pocket. Oh, it's my mom. Hello?
if you can find one and post it, like I'll get it set up.
Yeah. No, I'll
Just
get it. I'll
say-
get it set up too.
'Cause I can just hit a button. I got 4 buttons right here. 1, 2, 3, 4.
You ever considered being a drive time DJ?
Okay, I think I have
Wait,
more,
me?
they think they
Me
need
or
more than 4
Twilight?
buttons. They need more than 4
I
buttons for
don't
that.
think. You know
Well,
what, Sam?
no,
I
that-
don't think you're aware. Hold on.
I want it to be known that that is a compliment and not like me throwing a barb, because I'd listen. I listen to the radio in the morning when I gotta go to work.
Okay, here. So Sam, are you familiar with the Room? The movie?
Yeah.
Okay.
Come on
So
now.
I mean, it's where I got the name Lisa from for earlier,
Ah!
and so
I really thought the name Lisa Valley Girl and Valley Girl was gonna be her last name.
no. Valley
And
Girl
then
was
the
the
accent was gonna be something totally different.
Oh, I mean, I understood Valley Girl would be the accent, but I'm down for Lisa Valley Girl as a great name.
Lisa
With a Valley Girl
what does she
accent.
sound
Yeah,
like?
it's
She's
great.
Russian.
But anyway,
Welcome
Anyway,
to
I
St.
already have
Cyprus.
this queued up. I hope it's not super loud for me, because it could be. But
You are tearing me apart, Lisa!
like, I got buttons all up in this thing that I can just assign to whatever I want.
I love it. I love it. I love it.
Like, I guess that's DJ energy too.
So
No, but I gotta do it. So
yo,
I can just drop those
so-
sounds when you're least expecting it. And it's your phone buzzing. You know, like.
Yeah. I mean,
Don't touch me, motherfucker.
you know, like
If you press enough of the buttons in the right sequence, you inevitably get the entire movie.
All right, your phone's ringing, Mazer. Do you answer it? You see on the caller ID, it is Jack. Score count.
Hey, Jack. Got good news.
Tell me the good news. Tell me the good news. I only like hearing good news.
Good news. We secured the garage. Your car is looking in mint condition, and those squatters took the payoff of 1,000 eddies.
That's wonderful. You're a perfect man, Mazer. You do so well. I love the Maori people. They're fantastic. You've done such a great job today. Get you and your crew. I'm gonna send a security officer, the best security officer, over to my garage. He'll secure the area. Don't you worry. Come over to the new Forlorn Hope. We found your spot. I have Marianne here too. Marianne and the professor. They're wonderful people. Wonderful. They're the best people. Come on over and we'll look at the new property. And he sends you a new address. It's roughly, quarter mile away, a few blocks away.
Oh, sweet! That's where I get to shoot it.
Sweet.
I really hate that.
All right.
Can we get paid first?
Of
Yeah.
course.
Okay. I just
Come on now.
just
As you pull up to the new Forlorn Hope, it's actually it's a nice building. It's like I don't know, it was something before, but it's got a great storefront, and it could be a great complex that's a whole big bar situation. And you see standing at the front door is Jack Skorkowski, and he's fumbling with keys are not hard keys are not a thing in this world, but a key card. But then he's got a ring of key cards all bound together. And it's maybe almost looks like a Rolodex. Remember Rolodexes from back in the day?
Oh, it absolutely would be a Rolodex.
So he's got that. He's at the front door, flipping through cards, and standing behind him is Marianne with the professor in his wheelchair. And he says, "Oh, look, it's our great friends, the wonderful. What do you guys call yourselves?"
I have a name I've been kicking around when I take a shower. Sometimes it'll pop up. The Four Locos. And we can be a different flavor of Four Loco. I did look up the flavors a while ago, and there's definitely a purple one.
Well, yeah, it's probably grape, and I hate grape.
Okay, well, you don't have to be that one. Whatever. I'm just.
I'm not hating it. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not hating it.
I do hate it.
Okay, well, so that's 2 votes for yes.
Okay. You're taking too long. We're here to see this property. Oh my God, you're almost like 4 crazy people. Something's there. I'm trying to remember what to call you.
Say that one more time. Roll credits.
No.
Fantastic Four.
Anyway, come on in.
That would
We're
be
gonna go
worse.
see this property. You're gonna love it. This is the best property in the area. Only I can find properties like this property. It's wonderful. Come on in. I set up a little welcome thing for you guys. Wonderful. It's wonderful. And he finds the key card and he swipes it through the lock and opens the door.
Hey, Jack.
Yes.
You know what would really make me feel welcome?
What was that?
Is if you paid me.
Oh, you want your money? Oh, don't worry.
Yes, please.
You can trust me. I have so much money. Don't you worry about it. I'm the most trustable person. I'm the most trustable real estate agent in Night City.
But can we just do it now? You already did it beep boop before. Can we just beep boop now?
Okay. Here's it.
Let's go.
1 second, please. And he pulls out his agent. He says, "Yes, Stanley.
One businessman to another.
Stanley, is the garage in perfect condition? Oh yes, it is. Okay. The garage door's what? Oh, the car's fine. Okay. My tools are there. Okay, yeah, I use those all the time. I'm the best mechanic. Okay, yeah, Stanley. Okay.
They don't show any wear whatsoever.
They're brand new. There's literally still shrink wrap on them.
Yeah.
I'd like to lean over to Mazer and be like, so I took one crank of one of the, it snapped in fucking half. But I just put it back. He's probably not gonna notice.
Okay, yes. So just the garage door. That garage door's. Wait, what's drawn on the garage door? Oh. Okay, Stanley. Thank you. You're the best, Stanley. You're the best. So I said, perfect condition. The car's good. We're all good there. The garage door's broken. It's in disrepair. Will never be fixed again. It's broken so bad no one can fix it. So here is your 500 EBs per person. Thank you for your service.
It was
told
broken before
you.
we even got there.
Yeah, hold on.
Yeah,
we
told you
perfect
before-
condition relative to who? It was we left it exactly as we first saw it. I don't know if you leave your garage doors open like that. Maybe you do. I don't judge. It's a free country. I don't know what you do with your garage doors.
You owe me
free is,
$1,000.
misleading term.
You still owe me $1,000 for the $1,000 to get rid of them rats.
Oh yes, of course. Here's your $1,000 for replacement. Do you have a receipt for that? Can you write me a little just receipt for my accountant?
I'm gonna
Larry
I'm gonna
Horowitz.
look
He's the
at-
best accountant in the city. The best accountant in the city. Larry, he's a great guy.
Was it cash? Did he give me straight cash?
Yeah, he gives you straight cash.
I'm gonna look at that, and I'm gonna look down at my hip with my gun,
Yeah.
and then I'm gonna look back at the money, and I'm gonna go, no. I'm not gonna shoot you yet.
I'm still waiting for my other 500.
There we
He
go.
said 1,000.
For
We
perfect
told him about the
condition.
door before we agreed on the 1,000.
Yes, ma'am.
So
All right. I understand. You were expecting a little more money. I'm a reasonable man. I'm the most reasonable man. We can come to an agreement here. Come inside. Let's sit down. We'll have a drink. We'll celebrate with Marianne and the professor here. They're good people. They're such good people. And he opens the door.
I'm hoping nobody moves.
I haven't moved.
We're waiting for the rest of our money.
And he says, okay. And he waits for a second. He's like, okay. 1,000 EBs per person. Fine. I understand. You're great negotiators. Whatever. And he gives
That'll
you all
work.
your money.
Hey, art of the deal.
The transaction clears.
The transaction clears, and you see Marianne standing next to, observing this whole interaction, and she's like, that was completely stupid. Can we go in now, please?
Now, yes, we've been paid.
And the professor says, oh, there's people here. Oh, welcome. Do I know you?
Professor!
Have we been introduced before?
Professor, I've heard so much about you, my man.
Really?
He's in a wheelchair, right?
Yes.
I'm going to. Is Marianne usually the one pushing him?
Yes.
I'm going to take the wheelchair from her and distract the professor and go in. I'm gonna
Okay.
just start chatting with him. Oh my God! Let me tell you about the day I've had, Professor. I got my ass blown up. Wee, as we squeak in. Take
All
control
right,
of
as
the
you
situation.
wheel the professor, he's like, "Oh, that's such a wonderful story. You're such a good gentleman. Oh, you're so nice. I've got stories to tell you, young man." And as you
I bet.
wheel him into the front door, you hear something click. like a pin coming out of something.
Oh no.
Ping, 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 and you look down, and there was a wire at the foot of the door, leading up the wall, into the room, onto a table, with a bouquet of flowers. But that wire pulled the pin out of those flowers.
I would like to make an evasion check at this time.
That wasn't flowers. That's a bouquet of grenades. And you hear a recording as the pin pulls out, and he says, "Hey, congratulations on the new property." And with that, we will call it quits for this evening. Thank you.
So it was just Bagarag and the professor in the building then, right? Because we
Correct.
hadn't gotten in there yet.
Correct.
I'm sorry, Bagarag. You're just having the worst couple of days.
Taking it for the team. Let me tell you about the time I got exploded. After I get exploded this time. Oh, Professor, I think we got one more story in us, old boy. What do you think?
I'm not gonna lie to you. Ride the professor out. Ride the wheelchair out the door. That's your best bet. That's all you've got.
All right. As always, what is the name of this episode?
Baggy go boom.
Bagarag gets blown.
Bumbarag. Bumbarag.
Woo! Anyone from the chat? There's 6 people in here watching.
Oh shit, really?
Hey.
All right.
Oh my god. Internet strangers, please.
The greatest bomb. Ask anyone.
The greatest bomb. It's the greatest bomb you've ever seen.
Some days you just can't get rid of a bomb.
Baggy goes boom, I think, is a good one.
What's your ringtone?
Well, what's your ringtone is also a good idea.
Cyberpunk ringtone edition.
What's your vote? What's everyone's vote?
I'm gonna do either. I'm gonna do anything.
Ringtone or Baggy
the
goes
ringtone thing
boom?
came up multiple times, but it doesn't really tie significantly into like
Yeah, I like Baggy Goes
meaningful
Boom.
plot points.
I like
Yeah.
Baggy Goes Boom.
You think people are tuning in for the plot?
No, they're tuning in for the performances.
That's right.
Yeah. I suppose
All
the
right.
title ideally is some foreshadowing, but
Baggy goes boom is what it is. Thank you everyone for joining me. Next week I am a maybe, I think. I know we just didn't play for 2 months, and now all of a sudden.
Whatever.
we'll
figure
figure
it
it
out.
out, and you'll
figure it out.
post it.
We'll figure it out.
It gives me a
Thanks
lot
for
of time
watching.
to reflect.
Thank you everyone for playing. Bye bye.